Noon and 6 p.m. Lisa G. Following all the top stories.
By the way, guess who I was sitting next to at lunch at this place? This place, Fred's on the top of Barney. Did you ever go there?
Yeah.
This restaurant on the top of Barney?
No, I haven't been to that.
Very, very good food.
Very nice place. Very good food.
Julie Chen.
Oh, really?
Man, she's at Barney's every minute.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like she had bags. I guess she just spends a shitload of money.
Yeah, she had bought out the store.
Yeah, and you know, I don't know, I wasn't as impressed with her as you seem to.
I know what you mean.
Maybe I caught a bad angle or something.
Nah, she's not as hot as I thought she was.
It wasn't like blown away.
She might be a bit of a butterface.
Yeah.
She got a great body.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw some cankles. That's all I'm going to say.
Did you really? Julie Chen is married to Leslie Moonves. That's got to age you.
Right.
You know, it can't be fun. I just know I know his soul. I've seen the darkness of it. That woman cannot be having a party with that guy.
It's not funny.
She doesn't probably trust him.
Right.
I guarantee I wouldn't trust him for 5 friggin' minutes, especially being married to him. Trust me on that. I'm not saying that because they're suing me alone.
Yeah, you know, you think it's easy getting these, big moguls and having to spend time with them. These women are doing hard time.
Let her shop away because that's her reward.
Hard time.
Julie Chen's living with a soulless human being, I guarantee you.
People in chain gangs are probably having a better time.
He looked me in the eye, man. I'm going to sue you. I'm not even sure why, but I know I am. That's scuzzy. Anyway, look at this. I feel really strange about this, and I want to get to the bottom of it. No bullshit. This just really ticks me off.
All right.
Hartford Current is the newspaper in Hartford that it's a legitimate newspaper. I mean, it is the paper. It's like
the paper of record there.
Yeah, it's like the L.A. Times or
the Philadelphia Inquirer.
Right. Hartford Current is the paper, right, Fred?
Absolutely. It's like one paper. Everything else is like, just fodder for your cat box.
All right, this came out Saturday, April 22nd, 2006, which was what, last weekend? 2 weekends ago? Okay. Is this for real or is somebody making this up? Mary Jones, local radio host, states that Howard Stern tried more than once to hit on her while she was married when he was at WCCC in Hartford.
I asked you about this a few weeks ago, and you said you didn't even know who she was?
I never heard of her. Maybe it didn't sink in when you asked me. I thought you were kidding. Okay. All right, here it is. First of all, this guy says, check this story out. If you read it, the years don't even coincide with Billy Joel's career. Is she some sort of scam artist? Piano Man was a hit in 1973, and when she brings up Howard again at the end of the article, you might want to show this to Howard. All right, so let's listen to it. With Billy Joel coming to Hartford for another performance tonight, Mary Jones, who hosts a daily 1-hour afternoon show called the Mary Jones Midday Magazine on WDRC AM 1360, recalls an encounter she had with Billy Joel in 1975. She tells how she and her college roommate went to Colorado for a skiing vacation, and while in Boulder, walking into a small dingy bar for a mid-afternoon beer. The place was almost empty, she says, almost as though she's reciting lyrics to a Joel song. And there sat Billy Joel playing at the old piano. In 1975, he wasn't the superstar that he is today, Jones said, but he was getting real big, and his Piano Man song had just hit the charts. My friend who's always the pretty one in the circle, you know how everyone has a pretty friend and all that. Anyway, I watched him for a while. When he was done, he came over, sat down, and talked with us. And surprisingly, again, Betsy, the pretty one, who always got the attention of all the guys. All right, this is all Billy Joel crap. But anyway, wait, where's the Howard Stern shit?
It should be at the end of the article, and there was also...
All right.
The other one from before.
Okay. All right, and then she goes into this whole Billy Joel thing. So she says she wasn't interested in pursuing him because he was married, and she was, okay. So there was kind of a disparaging thing about Billy Joel being married and hitting on her. Okay, so we don't have to go through that whole thing.
I thought he was hitting on the pretty one.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I don't have time to read this bullshit, but I'll read you the part about me. And not like we asked, but Jones turned the clock ahead several years to when she met Howard Stern while he was a radio host in Hartford.
So this is like the second time she's mentioned it, because there was like one article someone brought to our attention that was mentioned once before.
Oh. Yeah, that's
now this is a new article with,
quote, this. He started calling me and asking me out. Now, I'll swear on the life of my children. I'll swear on anything. I'll swear on a stack of fucking Bibles. I've never heard of this woman. When I was in Hartford, I was beyond faithful to my wife. I didn't look at another woman.
Even if you had been single, you weren't the type of person who would call people and beg them to go out with you.
He started calling me and asking me out. He, too, was married, so I wouldn't go out with him. His wife approached me at a United Way agency fair, introduced herself, and threatened me that if I ever spoke with Howard again.
What?
I didn't want to talk with him in the first place, but he kept calling me at home. Another married man, had I known.
Did you ever go to a United Way thing? I
never went to United Way. I don't know if my ex-wife did. I know my ex-wife might have told me that she went to visit Mary Jones because I'm calling to... I mean, you know Allison. Has she ever mentioned this to you?
Absolutely not. Never.
This is such a friggin' slanderous, libelous lie. And the Hartford Courant just prints it like she says it, so therefore it's true.
Well, it's her story. She's sticking with us.
Gary, why don't you ask Mary Jones to come on the air with me, whoever the hell that is?
All right.
Never even heard of this bitch.
You know what we should do? Have her come in here.
Yeah.
And do a lineup. Have, 3 to 5 women stand there and see if you can pick out Mary Jones.
I wouldn't be able to. I never heard of her. I never hit on anyone in Hartford.
Apparently
you knew me back then, Fred.
Apparently she does a radio show on WDRC, like AM, like 12.
Well, that's what it says here. Yeah. Good for her.
I just thought...
What a desperate, evil woman.
Is it possible you did it as an on-air bit? Like
no.
On air? It makes sense.
I didn't call her on the air. I didn't call any... She
sounds like this was repeated calls. He wouldn't do... What kind of bit would that be?
And that my ex-wife confronted her over this? There's just not any truth to it. Allison and I never had any infidelity in our marriage or even an argument about some.
But it shows how faithful you've been that they have to bring up something 30 years, someone just accusing you of asking them out.
I've said to my audience and anyone else who will listen is that I was faithful to my wife. And, this is a woman saying I wasn't.
This woman is saying you were faithful only because she wouldn't go with you.
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, that's an excellent point. I mean, isn't that kind of crappy?
Well, what do you think is going on in her head?
I don't know.
She obviously thinks this happened to her.
I guess she's probably some ugly cow who has fantasies of everyone hitting on her, including Billy Joel.
And she has to turn them down.
Yeah. Mary Jones.
But, there are a lot of people who think they've been with you, think they've seen you. I mean, we've gotten calls over the years. There are girls who say, remember the time we had in the bar, blah, 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 a few nights ago?
But she's saying, not only did I call her repeatedly, but Allison went and
True.
I mean, this is insanity.
A total fantasy.
This is like total bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm a little freaked out by it. Actually.
Well, let's get her on the phone.
This thing was filed. I mean, it's on the web too, like on their ConnecticutNow.com. Somebody by the name of Patricia Saramet wrote this.
We'll get her on the phone.
Yeah. No, Patricia Saramet just wrote what she said.
Yeah, but I'd like to get somebody on the phone. That has something to do with
this woman obviously is looking for publicity. Let's get her on the phone.
Yeah, well, I'd like to. I would love to.
Things of this nature.
Yeah, I mean, believe me, I wouldn't bring it up if I wasn't so confident about it. I mean, I want to hear her prove that I did this.
I thought that was the weirdest. I mean, and then when I saw that story, especially with Billy Joel, I'm going like, this is even bullshit. Even that story is bullshit.
Why?
Because Piano Man was already a hit. She said this happened in 1975. He had already had 2 albums under his belt. He wouldn't be playing in a hotel at that point in his career.
Right.
Do you know a Marion Jones? Did you know of this woman when you were
know
there?
her, Fred?
I've been trying.
We were there together.
I've been trying to get some information.
Who's Mary Jones?
I've been trying to get information. All I can get is she's a personality on WDRC, and they have this picture of her, and it's weird. She looks like an older version of your ex.
Let me see.
Which is weird.
Mary Jones. I never saw this woman in my life. And no offense to her, but, honey, I wouldn't look at you.
Well, I mean,
but I've been trying to get a bio. I've been trying to search on Google, and I can't get any information.
This chick's really fucking ugly. I mean, she just really is. I mean, I am too, but
maybe it was 30 years ago. She really that ugly that she couldn't have been good looking in her youth?
I never heard of this woman. I've never seen this woman, and she's seriously ill if she's going around doing. Unless this story is a fake, because you got it off the internet, right?
Well, the Hartford Current ran it.
Yeah, well, it's still printed off the internet. Maybe someone used their tagline or what do you call that? Their masthead or some bullshit. You know.
Yeah.
This is bull. Gary, you track her down. I want to talk to her. All right, hey, I got to take a break. Amy Miller's coming in. She's a former stripper who started a group to help strippers stop stripping. That sounds like a dumb idea.
Call her radio show today.
I will.
Has any listeners?
Call the radio station when they open at 9. I just tried calling on the regular call. I'll get her. Don't worry.
Well, maybe Benji or Fred can give you some help with that. All right, I got to take a break. I'm going to find out why anybody would want someone to stop. Why does a stripper want other strippers to stop stripping? If someone wants to stop stripping, I mean, it's not like an addiction. Can't you stop?
Right, they can stop it.
There you go. Ooh, what do you got here? Nice. What is this?
Southside, Moby.
Oh, Moby. I like this song. That's with Gwen Stefani? Right. Yeah, I like this song. It's kind of cool. Kind of sexy. Makes me feel sexy. Touching my wiener. I'd like to bang you to this, Robin.
See myself in the
This would be pretty good.
I bet you'd be good for the minute that it lasts.
See the light come over, no.
I'm thinking of the emotional stress after we did it.
Yeah, what do we do now?
Yeah, I just got more pictures of this woman who says I hit on her in Hartford and that my wife had a confrontation with her. I've so never seen this woman in my life.
We're definitely a femme fatale, right?
Oh, please. I don't think there's anybody hitting on this woman, honestly. I think she's
all a lie.
I think she's like Riley. She's got a whole dream world going on. I'm definitely going to call her and confront her.
People would hit on me and things of this nature.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man. You hit on me.
Yeah. A woman of your stature.
I was looking at the weather report for your party on Saturday. Not looking good. What are you going to do in the event of rain?
It's 10.
That is absolutely insane.
That's insane.
Well, not appalling, just gross.
Hey, you know, we went an hour and I got to take a break. And then I see we're scheduled to speak to this Mary Jones, a disc jockey who claims when I was working in Hartford, I hit on her and that my ex-wife had to go and see her. It's a total friggin' lie.
Well, she's sticking to her story.
I spoke to her briefly yesterday, and she said, well, what does Howard want to talk about? And I said, Howard, I didn't want to get into, a confrontational thing. And I said, Howard doesn't really have any recollection of your story. And she started to laugh. She goes, well, I guess on some level I should be insulted.
Well, she should be real. Well, let's get her on the phone. Let me take this break, and we'll be back right after these words.
Where family is important and father knows best.
Oh, Bub, this is your dad. We're home. We got the birthday for the cheesecakes. I done got into them, ate some of them. They're really good. Thanks a lot. Too, I was wondering about sending one of them Arkansas toothpicks to you, Coon Dick. It's about 2 or 3 years old, so it wouldn't be nasty or something. Maybe you could have a contest, people guessing what it was or something. But if you think about it, if you want me to send that coon prick, why, leave his address when call and leave an address. But whatever. So thanks for the cheesecakes, Bub. We'll talk to you later. Be careful.
Fatherly love, straight from Kansas. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
Yes, it is. All right, Mary Jones is on the phone. She is a radio host in Hartford, Connecticut. And Mary Jones makes the claim that many years ago when I worked in the Hartford market, I must have been about 20... I don't even know how old I must have been when she's making this claim, but Mary Jones claims that I propositioned her while we were in Hartford and that my ex-wife had to go and confront her. Mary, hi.
Well, I think I could use a Heineken right about now. Hi, Howard. How are you?
Okay, I'm very well. Now, let me, before I respond to your allegations, let's find out your side of the story.
Okay.
All right. Describe what happened those many years ago to you.
Where did she meet you?
Well, and I would be more than glad to, and it was many years ago for sure. It was, and I was trying to remember the year as well, and it was sometime in the late 70s, I guess, when you were in Hartford.
Okay.
And I remember it, Howard, very distinctly. I was director of a United Way agency by the name of Infoline, and we had run a full-page ad in the Hartford Courant, and you were doing your show and called up and asked me to come on the show and talk about Infoline and what the services were, and went on your show, and we had a great interview. And I remember shortly after, and you were like the nicest guy, shortly after the interview started, I said to myself, well, I don't think he's really that interested in talking about Infoline because we were just talking about lots of other things. And we had a wonderful on-air conversation. And then I remember you called me at home.
Go ahead.
And maybe twice. And just asked me out. And I was single at the time.
Asked you for a date?
Well, yes.
Tell me what I said to you.
Well, you know, I'm not sure I remember, in all honesty, in terms of exactly what you said. I remembered I was living in West Hartford at the time. I remember you called and just asked me to get together, asked me out. I don't really remember the actual words.
Yeah, okay. So you denied me my date, is what your claim is, because you knew I was married.
Correct.
Okay. So I guess the story goes on, and tell me if I have it wrong, that my ex-wife found out, who was my wife at the time that I was making these calls to you, found out about my phone calls to you. Is that right?
Well, evidently.
How did she find out about it, do you know?
Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. What I do remember is I was at a United Way. They had agency fairs in the old State House in Hartford where all the agencies would come, and we would, stand behind our booths and pass out information on our services. And I remember she walked up, very, very pretty woman, and she worked for, and I could be mistaken, but I can kind of still picture her name tag, that she worked for, like, Jewish Family Services.
That's right, she did, yeah, that was well known.
Allison Stern, Jewish Family Services, and it was a very short conversation. She just walked up and introduced herself. She was very nice.
Yes.
Said she was your wife, and she said, Mary, all I can say is you better never talk to Howard again or else, and she walked away.
Okay. Well, all right. So your story is that I repeatedly called you for dates, and my ex-wife came up to you and said, "If you better stop speaking to Howard off the air."
Pretty much.
Okay. What would you say if I told you that's a total lie and fabrication?
Yeah, well, I suspected that you might say that.
I am not a liar, and I am not a cheating husband. And let me tell you something. When I was living in Hartford, I was fairly newly married. It wouldn't have even occurred to me to hit on a woman. And I was such a professional my entire career, I would never pick up a phone and call a woman twice and ask her out during my marriage. Not only do I swear on the life of my children, I have never called you. And not only would I bet $1 million right now, if you want to put, I don't know how much money you're worth, I would bet we could call my ex-wife right now, and she would say you were out of your fucking mind.
Well, I imagine she probably would.
Because what? She has to lie about this?
No.
Why would she? Ma'am, let me ask you something.
Okay.
Have you ever been institutionalized?
No, actually, I have not been institutionalized.
You've never been in a mental institution?
No.
Have you ever been married?
I have. I am married.
Have you ever been accused of making up other stories?
No. Oh, not at all. And, that's...
Now, didn't you say Billy Joel hit on you as well?
Well, Billy, yes.
And Fred, what did you say about the timeline of her story?
The timeline is messed up. The time that she said that she met Billy Joel, she said he was absolutely a star. She alleges it was 1975 she met. Piano Man was up for a Grammy. It was nominated in 1973. So I would hardly say that he was an unknown entity at that point in time. He wouldn't be playing a piano in a bar in a hotel. He was playing much bigger venues. So that makes me suspect that she's creating these things out of whole cloth. People will probably go like, she's being kooky. Who cares?
But Mary,
I'll make this shit up.
I am so 100% a straight shooter. I've never called a woman and asked her out for a date when I was in Hartford. Ever. And was totally faithful and devoted to my ex-wife. You are lying through your teeth.
Well, but I'm not.
You are. Maybe you got a call from some asshole saying he was Howard Stern, and I don't know what the woman was. My ex-wife, don't you think my ex-wife would have come up to me and said, hey, I know you're being less than truthful in our marriage?
Wouldn't this be like a blip in your marriage that you would remember?
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't this be something that somebody, my ex-wife or me, would remember happening?
Does she have anybody to corroborate her story?
Of course not.
Well, I mean, I actually do in terms of at the time. I mentioned it to lots of friends. You know, I'm not sure you...
Yeah, but you can't prove it was Howard on the phone.
No.
It could have been someone goofing on.
But wait a second. There is no way my ex-wife confronted her at some fair.
But my point is, it wasn't Howard Stern calling her. It might have been somebody using your name.
Fine, but then but what she's claiming is that my ex-wife got a hold of her to complain about her.
That didn't happen either.
I know.
Why would Allison be walking around with a name tag on anyway?
Well, we all had name tags on.
That's very possible. My wife, which was commonly known...
was this some kind of a conference or something where everybody was identifying themselves?
Yeah, it was a fair for all the United Way agencies. And all the United Way agencies in Hartford had tables, and we were handing out...
The only part of your story that could be true is that possibly there was some fair, but I don't even know that my ex-wife was at a fair.
Yeah, I don't know.
But whether that's true or not, I can't tell you, but I know my ex-wife never once came to me and said, I found out about you phone calling some
and she
fraud.
would have confronted you.
Yeah.
Do you ever recall having anybody on the show? Because that doesn't sound like...
I used to do a Sunday morning public affairs show. It's possible, but I don't even know the name Mary Jones.
Because that's why I wanted to ask her, were you live on the air, or were you in a studio just recording?
It was in a studio. You know, I don't remember if it was live or if we were taping.
You don't remember much except that you were hit on.
Right.
There's no way I hit on you, honey. And no offense to you, I'm not a liar, I'm not a cheat, and I'm going to tell you right now, I really wish you'd stop spreading that bullshit story. I never called you for a date.
Well, you know, and it could have been. Robin raises a good point. I can't swear that it was you who called.
Yeah, so since you can't, then why are you going around saying it? And I guarantee you, if you confronted my ex-wife, she wouldn't know a goddamn thing about you. And you're a liar.
Maybe you said to Allison, your husband has been calling me.
Yeah, great. And by the way, I think Allison would have said to me,
yeah.
And maybe she hey, I met a woman today who accuses you of calling her.
And I can hear Allison laughingly say, well, you better never talk to my husband again, and never mentioning to you because she doesn't believe it.
Here's the deal. I've also known Han for a lot of years, and I knew him at that time, and I knew him as long as he was married. And at that point in time, there was nobody who was more faithful, who was more in love with his wife than Howard. He had plenty of opportunity.
Oh, this is an out-and-out fabrication.
To cheat. People came onto him, and he turned them down.
This is somebody desperate to say they met a celebrity and got hit on.
And, you know, just the idea that you're calling her on the phone.
Right. Well, I couldn't let it go.
After an interview.
It's so absurd.
Mary, I had to call you because I'm so outraged by your accusation. I would never deny it if it was true. There's no part of this.
Because here's the deal, Mary, he's got nothing to lose at this point in time.
Yeah.
It's like...
I'd be happy to admit if I had done that.
His marriage is over at this point in time. And if it was true, I think Howard would admit it.
Well, it's just my reputation, Mary, that because I've said to my audience all along that I didn't cheat.
Well, I understand that. But, you know, why would I be saying this, Howard, if it wasn't true?
To maybe pump
I don't know. To you.
I think it's like sort of you're entering it up with someone from the Hartford Current. And I suspect that you think this is true. I think that you're mentally ill. That's my guess with you. You're making up a story where you're the center of some sexual... Maybe your father didn't look at you, and now you're looking for the approval of some men, and you're probably trying to make up a cock and bull story. How old are you, by the way?
I'm 54.
Yeah. You're 54, and I guarantee... Boy, you know, I got to talk to my ex-wife when I see her again. I'm going to tell her about this.
Yes. Any recollection of that.
You know, what?
Do that.
Yeah, gee, it's funny how at the time in Hartford, this would have been a major blow-up in my marriage if she had to go. She wasn't the type who would just go confront some woman. She'd confront me.
I also find it curious that at the timing of this, I mean, you're certainly aware that Howard's been on television, he's been in movies and whatnot. Now, all of a sudden, this memory kind of floated up to the surface. Why now?
It just came up in conversation in a very lighthearted way with the reporter from...
Not according to the reporter.
Well, it sounds like you were telling all your friends, I think something's not quite right here.
The reporter says, and not like we asked, but Jones turned the clock ahead several years to when she met Howard Stern while he was a radio host in Hartford. So you brought it up. She didn't ask.
Well, and I don't remember exactly how that happened.
Again, I don't remember.
Well, no, but, it's...
Reply hazy, try
My ex-wife walked up to you at a fair and said, if you ever speak with Howard again. That's just so not true.
And how silly is it? Because you weren't calling Howard. And you claim he was calling you.
And she goes, I didn't want to talk to him in the first place, but he kept calling me at home. Another married man. Had I known.
Well, no. And, Howard, what can I say? There's nothing in this conversation that I can say to prove you wrong.
Well, yes, we can. We can speak to my ex-wife.
Well, you absolutely can.
And I know that she is not comfortable coming on the air since our divorce, but the fact of the matter is I might ask her to make a special return just to answer this question, and I'll get you on the phone during it.
I would have no problem with that.
Well, of course you wouldn't.
And the thing that is so, just interesting.
This is outrageous.
Well, but it really isn't. And
oh, sure it is. In my life it is. For you, it's not outrageous. You're accusing me of being a married guy who came on to you and whose wife had to go and threaten you. You're calling my ex-wife insane, who's running around threatening women, and you're calling me a cheating husband.
Well, I didn't call Allison insane.
Well, you are. You're implying that she goes... First of all, what woman wouldn't confront her husband if he was making these phone calls?
She's a harpy who runs around attacking women.
Yeah, she threatened you.
Well, as I started to say, you don't know me, I don't know you, but just...
That's right, you don't know me.
You don't know his ex-wife.
And you don't know any of us. That's why you should shut your mouth.
Well, but the thing that I do know is that, anyone who does know me would know that I don't make things up.
Oh, yes, you do. I know you do.
They don't know you make them up.
This might be the first time.
In front of God as my witness, in front of my children and their lives and my own life. I've never called you and asked you on a date, nor has my ex-wife approached you and asked you or threatened you.
Well, that is not the case.
Yeah, well.
What can I say, Howard? That's not the case.
You're a bullshit artist. Shame on you. What kind of radio show do you do?
Well, I do a show, ironically, I do a women's talk show, and it's all about very positive, upbeat aspects of life, no politics.
Yeah.
And we talk about issues of life. I have a question every week. Can I ask you a question? Here's a question.
Oh, you're repulsive.
Well, no, you asked about my show. And I have.
What is the question?
Well, the question every week on my show, I pose a different question, just a little lifestyle question. And the question this week happens to be, do you think men and women can have truly platonic relationships?
You sound crazy to me.
Well, according to her, they can't.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Well, but interesting, just taking a little poll, and today's only, Wednesday?
Wow.
How long has she been struggling in
personality?
How long has she been struggling in radio? That's my question.
Today's Thursday.
Because that's the only thing I can think of why she would bring this up.
Poor Hartford's got to listen to that crap. What station are you on? What are your ratings like?
They're pretty good.
What station are you on?
WDRC.
FM or AM?
AM.
And you got kids?
No children.
Yeah, thank God. Really, you're a liar. You're an out-and-out fabricating. The only thing I could think is, maybe somebody made some phony phone calls to her as me, but the wife thing doesn't make sense.
That totally doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Well,
I could explain this in some weird way if, somebody had made a phony phone call and said, hi, I'm Howard
if
Stern.
there was no wife story at the end of it.
But my ex-wife came up and threatened her?
She's one of the most rational people I've ever met in my life, and that is so out of her character.
I know my ex-wife would come up to me and would have said, listen.
That would be one thing, but not that person.
This is such a fabrication, and I don't know what to, I don't know what to say.
Well, but really
I find it sad that she has to use your name to kind of bolster her.
Well, she believes this is true. I believe listen, Riley thinks he was on another planet.
Look, you know what? She might have had a couple of phone conversations with you to set up her situation on your show.
So you think
she's now weaved into some whole thing.
You think she flipped that?
No. This sounds like she's saying I called her directly 2 times and said, I want to go out with you.
Let's get together.
Let's get together.
She can't even remember
let me tell you something. That just never, ever happened, period. End of sentence.
Was this after, and this was after the appearance with the United Way thing on the Howard Stern show?
By the way, I don't even know that she was on the Howard Stern show. I don't remember who the hell was on the Howard Stern show for the Sunday Public Affairs show. They used to book that for me. I didn't even book that. I wouldn't even have her number.
Right.
I'd show up and I'd interview somebody.
Right.
And I did not cheat on my wife, nor did I proposition anyone, and nor did my wife approach a woman and threaten her. This is insane.
Well, I'm not surprised, Howard, that Allison didn't tell you. I mean, I can just...
Oh, you don't even know Allison. You don't even know Allison.
How would she know unless she... what, is she a detective now? She figured this out?
First of all, how would she know? How could she figure out that I called you twice? How could she figure that out?
I have no idea.
Exactly. It's a complete fabrication. What do you think? I went home and told her I called you?
He's murmuring your name in his sleep or something? What are you talking about?
Honey, you got to get psychiatric. Are you on any medications?
Are you on any antidepressants?
Honestly.
No, never have been.
Wow.
But she wouldn't tell him. He would have been walking around with, like he was riding a horse. A stick would have been shoved so far up his ass.
Yeah, like my ex-wife would have gone and confronted the woman. Brian, go ahead. You're on in Philly.
Howard, whenever someone's called a liar, they automatically jump to the defense. You call her a liar, and she says, well, Howard, I'm not surprised that you would say that.
Yeah, well, this is just an outrage. I mean, I can't even tell you what an outrage this is to me. This is the worst thing I've ever heard.
Listening from the outside, Howard, it's hard to believe her.
Alex, you're on the air. Alex, you want to weigh in on this?
Yeah, Howard, I'm sorry. Listen, it's funny how this woman doesn't know, anything else but the story, but how you asked her out and how your woman, how your ex-wife, said this to her, but yet she doesn't know anything else about the story. Maybe you should take her to court or something.
Take her to court?
He's got no damages. What
it's not a damage. I mean, I'm not even married anymore. It's just it's just I have a reputation as a man.
Your wife has a reputation as a woman, too.
That's true. I would really, I wish maybe I'll speak to Allison about this. I'm going to tell her.
Are any of the members of your family, like, schizophrenic, Mary? And I'm being serious.
Mary, what about that? Is there schizophrenia in your family? Hello?
Mary, are you there?
Mary.
Did we lose her?
Gary, get Mary back on. I don't know what happened to her.
Okay.
What line was she on?
Maybe she bailed.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. It's possible I disconnected her. It's very possible. I have her on a permanent lock, but I don't know how that would happen.
I think she's used to these kind of conversations.
Wow. Do you believe this?
Oh, but you know what? If you had this story, wouldn't you remember the details? She doesn't remember anything. I don't remember what you said.
She's fuzzy on a lot of stuff.
But she says you hit on her. So what was the hit?
I don't know. I am just telling you the truth. I never hit on this woman.
No, my point is you would have details, not just you called me twice. What does that mean?
It's like Monica.
I don't remember exactly how you put it, but you were trying to get together with me.
Yeah, what was your line?
Yeah, I'd like to know. You know what? I probably would be, I couldn't really deny this. It would be her story against mine, but the Allison part's outrageous.
Right.
My ex-wife going and confronting her.
That makes no sense at all.
That was the part that really, stunk like, 3-day-old fish. I mean, it's like, the other part is like, look, sometimes you talk to people and you say things and they take it as flirtatious and you're just kidding around. But the Allison thing is totally out of line.
Did she hang up?
I think she's done. I don't know if she hung up, but I guess she did. Will called her back. And he's like, just Howard wants to speak to you one more minute. And she was giving him a hard time, so I went to put the headset on to talk to her. She was gone. She said...
so she hung up.
She told, well, I don't have time anymore.
Yeah. Well, because it's an outrage. It's an outrage. I don't have time anymore. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for dropping that little bomb in the Hartford Current.
And poor Billy Joel doesn't have any ability to defend it.
Right.
But don't you think it's weird that the Hartford Current would print it without sort of...
But they didn't print it as fact. They printed it as her story.
I guess so.
Right. Well, the Hartford Current used to call people and ask them for comment on stuff like that. They were hardly there. They're not the New York Times, but they're a little bit. They're not that tabloidy. That's what's weird about it. Jessica, you're on the air. Jessica Hahn.
Howard, you know what, sweetie? This woman wants so much for you to be a part of her life that she creates this fantasy. She takes a public situation like a meeting or an event that really happened, and she inserts herself with your life. She's like idolized. She idolizes you to a point where she created a whole scenario that she's been with you or met you.
Yeah.
And just because she wants so much for, even being in radio, she probably tells her friends who sit around in Yenta all day that, oh, I know Howard, we're both in radio, and, oh, he hit on me, all that bullshit. It's happened to me where they take something like an event where I was at and then insert their whole other story.
You make a good point, because why would she know where Allison might not remember where she worked in Hartford. It's been so long ago.
Yeah, I know where Allison worked.
Right. But my point is, she she's reading Allison's name tag, and it's imprinted on her brain. That's the one specific thing she remembers.
Why does she remember that and not my hitting on her and what I said to her on the phone?
And it was a public, a common place. Everybody was, where it was out, everybody could say, oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
And then she's obviously just really,
It's an outrageous lie.
So you wouldn't even talk to me on the phone. You know what I mean?
I know.
I got to be honest, even all the years I've known you always had Gary or somebody around just for this reason.
Yep.
Because you don't want to be, in that situation. You don't even place yourself in that situation.
Yep, I don't want it.
And the woman's totally making this up. I've had it happen, and I know you just never, ever, ever, nothing.
Well, what am I going to do? All right, thanks, Jessica.
Okay.
Thanks for weighing in. Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, Howard?
Hi.
I totally believe this woman.
Okay, why is that? Yeah.
Well, because Bubba the Love Sponge has been calling me for about 6 months. Same bullshit.
There's the nail.
I'll sing her my gully, honey.
Did he shock the puss?
I want to know. I want to know why this wasn't in the Private Parts movie, because I know that happened.
You know, the funny thing is too, in Private Parts, I'm such a straight shooter. I had to make up a scene where Fred and I were in a bathtub with a woman, which was really based on Jessica Hahn years later, because in Hartford, nothing like that even went down.
No. And I do recall events where women actually tried to slip their phone numbers to you or tried to entice you, and you just said, hey, and you walked away. And
Washington, D.C., Fred and I were in a weird scene where...
two hot chicks.
Me and Fred, man, I'll never forget this. And Freddie knows this because we were staying at Steve Chaconis' house. When we left Washington, D.C., my ex moved to Manhattan to get set up, and I was behind with Fred because we were going to make some personal appearances and we were promoting a record album. So they had a party for us one night, and two of the hottest chicks you ever saw were hanging with me and Fred.
They gave us a ride home.
Yeah, and we had I'll tell you how...
What were you guys needing a ride home?
We had no ride.
The lawyer was supposed to give us a ride home.
We had a lawyer who was supposed to give us a ride home and never gave us a ride home.
Bailed.
He bailed out on us. So the two women, and we were like, hey, this is cool. So we get in the car. They drive us to Steve Chaconis' house, and they say, we want to come in and have a nightcap. And I said...
No, thank you.
No, thanks.
Yeah.
And I still think about that chick.
You want something? I think about it, too.
In fact, I still remember her name.
I know the name, too.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Ironically enough.
Yeah, and I go, wait, was it tempting? Sure. Would I have liked that? Yeah.
I saw you almost sock a porn star who went for your package once. We were on the air, and you were carrying on, doing the whole rap.
These girls were so hot, if Howard had caved in, I think I wouldn't have blamed him.
Right.
If he had done that.
But
he stuck to his guns.
This girl was going to go and try to, because Howard was talking a big game, and she was like, oh, yeah. And we were in Los Angeles, as a matter of fact, so we were at a long table. And she was sitting on the other side of the table. It wasn't like we were at a console where she couldn't get to you. And so she went under the table to try to grab your package, and you punched her.
Really? Yeah. I didn't know I ever punched anybody. I pushed her away. I don't know. I punched her.
I mean, but you were so forceful, it was like a punch because you were pushing her away.
Howard, can you do me one favor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell Bubba to leave me alone, and I'm going to the papers myself.
All right. You got it. I'll pass the word on. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, well, anyway.
And then there was that episode of the girls looking for your room in California. You hired bodyguards to keep them away.
I don't even remember that.
That was in our first trip to California. We took a bunch of listeners.
Oh, yeah, that chick was hot, too.
Yeah.
Nah, the hell was wrong with me?
I
should have banged every one of them, including that crazy bitch on the phone.
Not now.
But not now. Wow. Thank God I didn't. That upsets me for some reason.
Well, it's your reputation.
Yeah.
But in high school, did you ever think, for whatever reason, marriage or not, you'd be turning down pussy in droves?
Yeah, it made no sense.
Why is this happening to you? It's a nightmare.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. It was a nightmare. It really was. Anyway, got to take a break. We're going to play Guess What's in My Ass with Gina Lynn next. We're going to see how, we've never played this before. We're going to see how it works. We're later on in the show. Oh, there it is. Guess What's in My Ass.
God,
got a nice graphic.
Whose ass is that?
I don't know, but
I think it looks like Richard Christie.
Yeah, that ain't Gina Lynn's ass. I think that's a guy's ass.
That's awful.
Why should you be interested, is what you're saying. Why should you be interested?
Explain to us why we care.
It's almost like you're living on a lagoon for a month.
Boy, I'm really pissed that woman hung up on me. I wanted some closure with her. I'm distracted by it.
She wasn't prepared for her bullshit enough. You know.
Well, she's no Riley Martin.
No.
Yeah. The thing that's going to get her in trouble with that story is claiming that my ex-wife went and confronted her.
Right.
That's going to be, because I would have known about it.
She wasn't prepared enough. Yeah. Prepared enough for the lie. If you're going to lie, you got to be.
Yeah, that was a bad ending to put to the story.
Yeah.
The only other thing,
because it can be checked.
I mean, I know I never called her and asked her out, but
I say bring her in, put her on a lie detector.
Those are all bullshit anyway.
Did you ever call Howard Stern in Hartford?
Lisa G's here with the headlines. I'll do that too next, right after these words. G with what's going on in the Howard 100 newsroom first, and then we'll get to what's in my ass. We'll see how this works. We're going to try and turn this into a little competition. You want to get in on this, Lisa?
No.
All right.
Oh, it looks interesting over there. A lot of supplies.
Yeah.
All right. So in Howard 100 News today, you ever hear of I believe it's called a mamoni? It's an Italian expression for a mama's boy.
Yeah.
You know where the Artie, he doesn't live with his mom, but his mom cooks him all the food, takes care of him.
Artie is a mama's boy.
Yes, absolutely.
There's no question. I mean, she comes over, she makes sandwiches for him, she runs his whole apartment.
She's his accountant.
Yeah, she handles his finances.
Oh, no, not accounting. No.
She is. I heard she handles...
No, I have an accountant.
But she writes checks.
She pays your bills?
Not every one of them, no.
Dude,
well,
don't you...
Actually...
Why do you want your mother knowing what kind of money you have?
Actually, she just... Actually, now she doesn't pay any of them because I just paid off my mortgage. That was the only thing she paid.
Oh. Why would your mom pay your mortgage? Why would you want to...
The bill goes to her. I have a billing address. That's her house. But that's the only bill she paid, and now she doesn't pay that.
But why would your bill for your mortgage go to your mother? I can't even understand that.
Because I put her place down as a billing address.
You put her place down as a billing address?
Yeah.
But why would you do that?
That's a long story.
But then how does she access your check to pay the...
There's a personal account that I have that she has access to that has always of some money in it to pay like a bill like that. Not all my money.
Well, you're sort of revising history.
Yeah,
I mean, she did pay your bills for a while.
No. Just the way. See, everything gets blown out of proportion.
No. Artie, you told us she found out your porn was on your cable bill.
Yeah, we caught you in the lie.
No.
Come clean.
Yeah, who are you, Mary Jones?
The cable bill she saw in my apartment. She never paid the cable bill.
She's like a wife. Like he lets his mom infantilize him.
Yes. He has never grown up.
No,
that'll admit to without question with the cooking and everything. Like
he's got the whole. That's why he can't get married.
Yeah.
No woman can compete.
Who needs a woman when you got a mother?
You're not kidding. A mother who gives into your every desire.
There's certain things a mother won't do, Robin.
She won't give you married.
Yeah.
No woman can compete.
Who needs a woman when you got a mother?
You're not kidding. A mother who gives into your every desire.
There's certain things a mother won't do, Robin.
She won't give you a hand job? Is that what you're trying to say? Sorry. So, Art, I got to admit that's tempting, though, right? Because to have the mommy take care of you all the time, it's a good feeling.
What do you mean?
No, I mean, it's hard to break free.
Oh.
That's how you get the house in Jersey, and it's even hard for you to go to California.
You couldn't even go to California, yeah.
Well, I lived in California for a while, but she would send food there,
Oh, my God.
That was great, though. That was unbelievable.
You missed his mom.
What kind of stuff would she send?
Like pizza. One time for the first birthday I spent out there when I was doing Mad TV, she sent 5 Sicilian pies and bubble wrap.
They don't have pizza in California?
Not like the kind I like here, though. There's one pizzeria, this old pizzeria, has a Casa de Pizza. It's actually...
You ever think she likes to fatten you up so that you don't get a girl?
You know,
I was always thinner when I was young.
Like your mother even knowing the kind of pizza you like, that's all so childish.
No, what your mother know what kind of food you like is childish?
Yeah, at this point in your life, she should be
for
so far removed, she doesn't know what you like.
Well,
my mom barely knows my name at this point.
What can I tell you?
Yeah.
I like the fact that she makes me food.
Of course, what's not to like?
Of course you like it.
Who does your laundry, the cleaning one?
Of course, she don't do it.
The mom comes in, though, and manages, like she's the house manager.
Yeah, and she decorated the apartment.
Yeah, right.
Well, she worked with a decorator. I got an interior decorator, and my mother was working with the decorator, and I was like, well, how come I'm paying a fucking decorator? I thought you were going to do it. I mean, it was... Yeah, I'm trying to figure. I never really saw that show. So
Alan, you're on the air. Don't worry. You're not missing anything.
Right.
Go ahead, Alan.
Hey, how's it going, Howard?
Good.
Hello?
Yeah.
How now? Hey, I was listening. I'm listening on the West Coast, bud. Hey, I love it. You guys should have Richard Christie call that crazy Lady Mary and be like, hey, call her on the show. I just wanted to ask you out on a date. And give her some validity to some kind of story she can actually start telling down the road.
Yeah, we should all ask her for dates. She seems to think that we're all asking her out, or at least I am. Anyway, anything else, Robin?
Yeah, I wanted, Paris.
All right. Shifting gears, we only have a few minutes left. Mary Jones. This was early in the show. If you missed it, here's what happened when Howard confronted Mary Jones.
I did not cheat on my wife, nor did I proposition anyone, and nor did my wife approach a woman and threaten her. This is insane.
Well, I'm not surprised, Howard, that Allison didn't tell you. I mean, I can just...
Oh, you don't even know Allison. You don't even know Allison.
How would she know unless she... what, is she a detective now? She figured this out?
First of all, how would she know? How could she figure out that I called you twice? How could she figure that out?
I have no idea.
Exactly.
Now, Ralph, what did you think of that whole thing?
Listen, she sounded credible in the sense of, like, what she was saying.
Well, she clearly believed what she was saying.
Yeah, she believed what she was saying. It didn't sound like she was just making stuff up, and she had some facts about where they were and stuff. But that doesn't sound like, and I completely believe Howard, too, because he was adamant about it, and at this point, like Fred pointed out, well, who gives a fuck? We're divorced.
Right.
You know what I mean? It wouldn't be that big a deal. And, it doesn't sound like Howard, and it doesn't sound like Allison, being like that. And at that point in their marriage, it was new, Howard's completely committed to it. He had better opportunity than some wacky broad. You know what I mean?
I thought Fred made a very good point. He's like, why now? Of all the times to bring this up, why now?
Right.
Dan in Hartford, you're on the wrap-up show.
Yeah, hi. I listened to Howard for like 27 years. And as a matter of fact, I listened to his first show on CCC, and I was aghast when he got fired or had to leave or whatever situation. He was great back then. The interesting point about Mary Jones, I just wanted to bring this point up. She is on a right-wing talk show right now. It's WDRC. It's 1360 AM on the dial, and I'm planning to listen at 12 o'clock, her show, to see what the exact spin is going to be on her show about this situation.
Sounds like he's giving a plug for Mary Jones.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
So you're saying that she came on basically because she's a right-winger and kind of wanted to stick it to Howard and get the airtime?
You got it. Exactly. And I think she wants her little 15-minute, fame.
Yeah, all right. Maybe she met Allison because she did have that name tag thing and they were at a convention. That was pretty exact.
No,
and where she worked.
She clearly believed what she said. My guess is she's just switching names or somebody pranked her, one or the other. Bob in Fox Chase, Pennsylvania, you're on the wrap-up show.
It was Fred.
That guy kind of said what I was going to say. I think she was I didn't know about the right-wing part, but it just seems like she just got on the number one show for like 10 minutes of whatever she was selling, and, I don't think there was any credibility at all to her story. I think, Ralph usually sees right through those things. I mean, don't you think she was kind of like...
Well,
she could tell all her friends, hey, check me out. I just, pulled the wool over their eyes for 10 minutes or whatever.
But it didn't sound crazy. It wasn't like, Howard did me in the bat. It was some wild, crazy story. It was pretty, in the scheme of things, it was kind of innocuous, too, I don't know. It sounded like she believed it, whether it happened or not.
Hey, Bobo, you're on the wrap-up show.
How you doing there, guys?
What's up?
Yeah, I think we got to get to the bottom of this. Get Allison on the air, confront her, and then maybe get Ed Torian with the lie detector and prove this whack job that she's at home. You know, because Howard's been saying it for years. I mean, over 20 years. I got tapes at home in my archive. You know, you can see what an honest guy he was for years. He never cheated on his wife.
Archives. He's busy with archives.
Bobo, nobody's going to disagree with you. I don't know if Allison's going to come in for a lie detector test.
I think, you know what, it's done, it's over. Like, who gives a shit now, you know? You know what I mean? Who cares?
Shane, you're on the wrap-up show.
Yeah, what's up? I think that Mary woman was trying to get Howard to curse her, someone to curse so she could bring up another legal action with the FCC.
So, curse to bring... Well, that ain't going to happen on Sirius, man.
No, I know, but if she was taping it for her radio show, you know, she could have aired the tape and beat someone out, but, you know, could have brought up some kind of action on him. That's what I was getting from the whole interview.
All right. That's what Shane took away from it. I don't know if I did, but fair enough.
Everybody listens differently.
Let's go to Mitch in Oceanside. Mitch, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hi, guys. First, I want to tell you, I love the show. I've got 2 Sirius radios. Listen to it all day long.
Thanks, Mitch. Make it quick. We only got a minute left.
I think you guys jumped the shark today.
How so?
When you guys started in about people's sons dying, and when Artie and Howard were doing that whole bit about, you know, men losing sons, and that's one area you don't go to. You know, Howard being a father, if something happened to one of his kids, he would be devastated.
So what?
Oh, come on.
Have a laugh. Everything's funny, man.
I know.
Well, you found the one thing hit you, right? You know, that everything else is funny.
I have my son. Everything is great and all that. I just thought it went a little bit too far.
All right, so Mitch thinks it went over the top. Look, if you've been listening to this show, anything and everything is fair game. Yep. That's what makes it what it is. I want to thank our guest, Jamie Foxx, for stopping by.
That was kind of cool.
Plus, Robin, Artie, Will came in, Gary being here in the beginning, the great Ralph Sorella.
Hey, now.
And I'm John Hine. You've been listening to the wrap-up show.
You've been listening to... Can I come to your party?
Sure.
None of your
you
business.
have to find it.
You get on the BQE and you make a right.
Let me just follow up a couple of things here because we got a lot of tape. You know, yesterday I was really uptight and upset and humiliated by this woman who went to the Hartford Current and said that when I was a disc jockey at WCCC in the early 80s, I actually was in the late 70s.
She was saying the 70s, yeah.
I was fairly newlywed. I was a newlywed, and she makes the claim that I hit on her 2 times, called her at her home, and that my ex-wife confronted her and told her to stay away from her man. A whole cockamamie story, which none of it was true. I spoke to Mary Jones on the air. Mary Jones hung up on me because I accused her of being a liar. Steve Langford, though, in the Howard 100 News Department, you know how Steve's a pit bull.
Oh, yeah.
He called the Hartford Current to find out, like, do you guys check your sources? And here's a little bit of what Steve found out.
At the Hartford Current, which published Jones' claim in the first place, apparently without doing any fact-checking, this sad explanation. Nadine Hazel, features editor at the Hartford Current, telling Howard 100 News her newspaper does not check every story it prints to see if they're true, nor did her paper contact Stern. When asked by Howard 100 News if this reporter called up the Hartford Current claiming to be Santa Claus, would they publish that? The answer, according to the Current's features editor, yes, if that's what I say. Meantime, under intense questioning on the Stern Show, Mary Jones herself admits it's possible she was the victim of a prank call.
I can't swear that it was you who called.
Oh, yeah, so since you can't, then why are you going around saying it? But what about the columnist who wrote the story in the Hartford Current, seeming to present as fact that Howard Stern was pursuing another woman in Connecticut while he was married? Columnist Patricia Saramet not returning an email from Howard 100 News. Of course not. Is she hiding under her desk?
Those people are not doing their jobs. It sounds like they need to take some journalistic lessons from the National Enquirer.
Barry Levine, New York bureau chief for the National Enquirer, telling Howard 100 News the Hartford Current needs to go back to journalism school now.
We check things out. If somebody is telling us a story, we sometimes will assign 15 reporters to investigate their story and look under the rocks to see what's there. And oftentimes we find out that a lot of these stories are untrue.
Instead of just being so gullible as to print anything anyone says, Levine at the National Enquirer says they'll even hook up sources to a polygraph to check out their stories.
Howard is as clean as a whistle.
The National Enquirer's Levine telling Howard 100 News his magazine, famed for having the dirt on any public figure in America, has absolutely nothing on Howard Stern.
We've never found out anything about Howard that shows him to be other than a great guy.
And Levine making a point of saying the claims of extramarital excitement on the part of Stern just do not add up.
These statements that are being made by this woman to this Connecticut newspaper seem completely untrue.
If the Hartford Courant, the 46th biggest newspaper in America, ever needs to hire any more reporters, we can only recommend someone like ex-New York Times writer Jason Blair, who just loves to make up stories. For Howard 100 News, I'm Steve Langford.
Well, Steve's right. He makes a really good point. He says, it's one thing to print the women's accusations, but it's another to make it seem like it's true.
Right, no follow-up whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine. Everybody knows Howard's a philanderer, so you can write that.
Howard's a creep.
I want to point out something that, just to make the audience understand, I was talking to a couple people that work here yesterday, pretty high up, and they were like, is Howard really upset about this? And I said, yeah. And they go, but what's the big deal? It was a bunch of years ago. He's not married anymore. I said, you don't understand something. Things like this, Howard, you have so much integrity. And I said, in a lot of ways, to some people, that's all you have. And it questions your integrity.
Well, it's the same thing with the CBS lawsuit. I'm upset because they're calling me a fraud, and it's being publicized, and there are people who read the paper and go, wow, Howard committed fraud. Because CBS says I committed fraud doesn't mean I committed any fraud. It's got to be proven in a court of law. The mere accusation, though, is a smear. And it's the same thing in the Hartford Courant. They didn't write. And another really bizarre accusation, Mary Jones says Howard Stern, who is known for, never, cheating. And
he actually hit on her twice.
It was nothing like that. They kind of matter-of-factly print like this woman like this woman's sane. Like, why don't I go to a mental institution and just print all the... Like that Ronald Reagan really is an agent of Mars, the planet, and he was here to plot against the Earth. Why don't we just print that?
Well, Billy Joel's suffering the same fate from this woman. She just says, he hit on me. Yeah, and he was married.
I would have believed that, but of course she's now saying that about me, so I know it's probably bullshit. Anyway, I am. To answer the question, I am upset about it. I don't think it's cool.
I don't think Billy's upset.
No, I don't think Billy even is aware or has time to focus on this kind of garbage like I do. He's not neurotic. Jamie Foxx, the Academy Award winner, the guy who won for Ray last year.
Yeah, he's got one of those little trophies.
Here's John's audition tape.
By the way, I had a conversation with Scott. I said, when did we start recording?
You were wrong about that.
Really?
You owe Scott an apology, and I'll tell you why.
John didn't tell him.
Scott didn't know what that was about. He thought he was recording something for the show. He didn't know what John was doing.
He didn't explain. Then we didn't communicate properly.
You came down on Scott for this, and you were wrong. You were wrong, because Scott just goes back there and goes, I thought it was like a bit they were doing.
John told him it was for the show.
I said, don't listen to
okay.
And
I said, then no problem. He didn't tell me that, but I will.
And I said also, don't listen to Tom.
Thanks.
I said to Scott, you're not. I said, Scott, you're the only engineer. You're our guy.
Thank God he didn't listen to John, because John would have had him.
What he told me was that he thought it was he assumed it was for the show, not that John had told him it was for the show.
No, he assumed it.
But you don't assume.
Oh, come on.
Stop it. Go back. Go upstairs and sell time.
You can't get on Scott. It's not upstairs.
This is great. Scott saved it.
It's good for him for doing that. Yeah.
You're too uptight.
How's he supposed to know that John's coming in there to record something for Jay
He's not the police. Go ahead, Scott. You're going to get your apology.
Well, say what?
Why are you here?
I guess you're talking about me, right?
Yeah. Does he suck the energy out of the room?
He's great at that.
What? His wife was really nice, by the way.
Thank you.
And you were smashed at the party. She's great. And I'm very upset we didn't get to sing our karaoke.
I know. Next year.
We actually rehearsed.
I heard.
And Tom would have been great. We wanted to see Tom.
You should have seen Penelope practicing with wooden spoons as microphones.
Some people were telling me they didn't want to see all that karaoke somewhere. Everyone was driving me nuts.
But Tom could have been one of the guys. You could have left me out.
No way.
Put Tom in.
I'm leaving you out of anything. How is Stuttering John's audition? It's got to be funny.
He's so mad at me.
Who cares?
He's so mad at me.
Oh, too bad.
Oh, well, you'll only have to endure it for a week.
There's only another
cares?
few days. All right, just for the record, if he told you it was for the show... He didn't tell me it was for the show. I mean, he came in and said, I got to record something. So I said, all right.
Come on, Tom. Stop busting everyone's balls.
I mean, I always, like I said, anytime anybody records something, it's for the show, as far as I know. I mean, that's, everything I record.
He just puts the record button. He doesn't know what he's doing.
He comes, he takes.
Everything I record can eventually be for the show, and obviously this works.
Thank God he came down and recorded. Now we get to listen to it.
Suppose he had recorded this in some other studio.
Please,
let
me handle some of this.
There. That's been my philosophy. Anything
all right,
I record,
you got your apology now. Good leave.
Thank you.
Do you know how they sound on the TV? Yeah.
What?
But it'll sound right? Right? From the NBC studios in Burbank, it's The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, featuring Kevin Eubanks and The Tonight Show Band. And me, I'm Stuttering John. Tonight, Jay welcomes Pamela Anderson, Harrison Ford, the music of Simon and Garfunkel, and comedian Jeffrey Ross. And now, Jay Leno!
Well, now I know why Jay couldn't live without that. He had to have that. I get it now. Now I apologize.
You know what's funny about that? Yeah. Like Scott's saying about recording stuff, so why was he auditioning that girl in the studio the other day?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't worry about it. You're leaving. Don't even worry. Just come back.
Leave Scott alone.
It's over. You're on to a new show. You'll sit there and just debate with them.
Let me do another one, all right? This one I'll be even more over the top.
Animated.
From the NBC studios in Burbank, it's The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, featuring Kevin Eubanks and The Tonight Show Band. And me, I'm Stuttering John. Tonight, Jay welcomes Pamela Anderson, Harrison Ford, the music of Stained. And, I didn't want to do the same. Is that too over the top? Is that how it's...
He's asking Scott, is that too over the top?
Well, Scott's a maven on that.
First of all, I thought he wasn't Stuttering John. He's got to correct that.
Yeah.
Is that how they are?
Why is he stuttering?
All right.
And me, I'm from the Howard Stern Show. In an effort to make Jay look like something's happening.
And there'll be a conveyor belt going from the Howard Stern Show to the Night Show.
Yeah, it's like a candy factory.
Howard Stern Comedy Supermarket.
Up next, Beetlejuice and all the other stuff Jay likes.
And me, I'm here to get the young males to listen to the show.
Yeah, hopefully you'll think Howard's showing up.
And Gary the Retard with... Steel bricks.
Lamest asswipe on the planet, Jay Leno.
I love John, but a professional announcer saying Pamela.
I know.
That's the tape that got him the job.
Well, yeah.
No, it's because I'm a peacemaker.
Yeah, I like that in the paper.
Isn't that great?
I'm a peacemaker.
A peacemaker and a fan.
Well, this is Jay's deluded attempt to act like, oh, no, I'm not hiring him because he's on your show. I saw him on I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here.
He's a peacemaker.
He was a peacemaker on I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here. Like, you remember?
And what does he need a peacemaker for on the Tonight Show?
Because there's so much battling going on.
Yeah, who's fighting there?
Yeah, he's a peacemaker. I was really impressed with him being a peacemaker. Because, you know how edgy our show is.
And a family man.
And besides, maybe people will think I'm Howard if I hire all his guys.
From the NBC studios. All right.
Stupid-ass Jay. Jay should put on a dress after this one.
I just have to... Does John realize a microphone, you don't have to yell into it? It gets the...
No, he's excited.
The message across.
I'm doing it from New York so they can hear me in L.A.
Personally, I think Benji would have been a better announcer.
Yeah?
I'm surprised Jay didn't go after him. KC would be a good band leader. You have KC, then you have John. It'd be like a zoo. You could put together a complete...
Why not, get Elliot Offen to be the announcer? Now there's an announcer.
Tonight, genius!
How about getting someone on your own and developing some talent? Let's see. Jimmy wrote me this.
Yeah, what did Jimmy say?
Perhaps I'm being overly self-congratulatory, but it seems to be Leno's trying to carve off a chunk of your show to protect the young male demo I'm taking from him. In the meantime, he continues to cheapen the institution he inherited. Do these people really think Stuttering John would be anything were it not for the role you gave him? This is like giving Biff Henderson his own show. I really can't stand Leno. He's the Rick Dees of television, desperately clutching at relevance and shamelessly stealing comedy and making it his own. Never forget that his most popular bit, jaywalking, is stolen from you. I brought that up to Jay on the phone, and he goes, No, Steve Allen did that. Right. And I go, well, first of all, You're mentioning Steve Allen because you hear Letterman mention Steve Allen. You've never even watched Steve Allen. And Steve Allen didn't do that bit.
But why does
He'd go out and talk to people on the street. He wouldn't ask them simple questions.
Then why does he call it Steve walking?
Yeah.
He calls it jaywalking, like it's his idea.
Yeah, defending it, he told me he took it from Steve Allen, not me. And let me finish Jimmy's letter. He's stolen again. By the way, how's your colon? Let me see.
I like that. Stolen and colon.
Yeah, Jimmy wrote me a note saying that he's going to get Benji to lead his band. Yeah, Jimmy wrote back. He's probably never even seen Steve Allen. Steve Allen did sketches and characters and songs. Jay does none of that. He stole jaywalking and John from you. He stole stupid pet tricks and dumb ads from Letterman. He's a F. He acts like he's the underdog. He's the host of the Effin' Tonight Show on NBC. They steal and intimidate our guests constantly.
Really?
Yeah. Something has to be done. He plays dumb and nice. Meanwhile, he's an effing snake.
Ooh.
What about Vegas? Are you guys staying through the weekend? Of course we are.
What kind of a question is that?
Yeah, let's see what else he wrote.
God, Kimmel's fired up.
Yeah, sounds like.
Well, everyone I talk to is fired up about Jay. I had a private conversation with Letterman over the weekend.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, about some other stuff that I was talking to him about, and he had some words to say to me, but I'll leave that.
Right.
It wasn't meant for broadcast.
All right.
It wasn't meant for broadcast.
You can tell me off the air.
I certainly will. All right. Oh, I never got to the dudes from Bally's.
Oh, yeah, we're doing the weigh-in.
I want to see if these guys lost any weight. Let's take a break. We'll do that next, right after these words.
This is the Howard Stern Show.
Watch out, Barbara, about primetime Howard Stern. On his radio show today, Howard talked about his deal for an ABC Network interview special this spring.
Now I'm the king of all media. The Howard Stern Show.
Yeah. All right, I got a bunch of funny tape to play you, too, while we were gone. I don't know. I've got... I don't even know where to begin. Hey, by the way, while we were gone, Bill Maher from Politically Incorrect, or whatever his new show is called.
Real time.
Real time. Yeah. Real time.
Keeping it real time.
What's real time mean? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Real time.
You know what? I have no idea what that means.
Yeah,
but I know that's
what
the
he's
name.
trying to get at with that title.
He had that congresswoman on that was blasting Mel, the guy who owns our company, for the Janet Jackson stuff. Mm-hmm. And he totally let her off the hook. He didn't ask her anything about how she makes money off of the very industry she regulates and...
No.
Nothing. He let her off the hook. I'm going to get tape of it. I'm going to play it tomorrow, but what was that? The woman was up there screaming at Mel about the Janet Jackson thing and how her children saw it.
Oh, she was so emotional.
And then, he totally let her off the hook. I found out tons of junk on her.
And he just, he asked her what her views were, why she was so upset, and off they went.
Benji took the tape of, what's her name again? Heather Wilson. Benji took the tape of Heather Wilson yelling at Mel.
Uh-huh.
What is it, Wilson?
Heather Wilson. Senator Heather Wilson. Yeah.
Yes. Is she a congresswoman or a senator?
Senator.
Oh, she's a senator.
I thought she was a congresswoman.
Yeah. Why are you saying senator?
I thought she was a senator. Well, it doesn't really matter.
It does matter to me.
Big difference.
Anyway, he took the tape of her yelling at Mel and then, was having, is that supposed to be phone sex or real sex?
Real sex.
Oh. I'll play that for you. Of course, we had to clean it up beyond comprehension so that we could play it for you with all the new rules.
Heather, I gotta tell you, you gave me the most incredible...
You knew what you were doing.
Well, you know what? I think you like being my little slut, and I think you want me to your again.
I feel the same way.
Here you go, you congressional whore. Take my...
He put together quite a sexual...
Totally awesome.
You know what, though? She sounds into it. You can't fault Benji.
Yeah. She sounded like she wanted it.
Really?
Yeah, and she sounds like Benji's kind of girl. He's breaking him down.
Yeah. You want to do this?
What?
What? You want to do this?
What?
We got to get a new stuttering guy now.
Well, the doors are open.
But John the stutterer. Might have him take over.
Do you think he could hold down a job?
Yeah, sure.
Answer the phone?
Job? I mean... Yeah, I think he could answer the phone. Everybody came out of the woodwork looking for John's job.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, like some really good people.
You want to name names? Jackie the Joke?
Yeah, he's answering phones. We got a lot of good people. I don't know if they want us to say their names, though.
Some of them are okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sal the Stockbroker.
Well, yeah.
Chauncey. Penny Crone.
Oh!
She's between gigs.
Yeah.
Penny!
She said she'd do it.
Penny was like, hey, this is crazy, but if you don't ask, you don't get.
We're thinking of actually... Oh, can I talk about that on-air thing we're going to do? The contest?
Yeah.
We're thinking of actually... You know how, like on The Apprentice, they think it's... Like, you think you're getting a job with Donald Trump, but you can tell you're not.
Yeah.
Like, we were thinking of opening it up and doing that kind of... Like, if you want John's job, and then actually giving you a job.
Really auditioning people for the job, like an apprentice thing.
Yeah, and you got to do 5 tasks. What are the 5 tasks?
Well, I think one of them was you had to do a bit, you had to do a celebrity interview, you had to find a wacko for the show, you had to do a song parody, and a phone call.
And then you get, then we'll have America vote.
All right.
Who gets John's job?
Win John's job.
Yeah.
Win John's job.
What do you think?
I like it.
And then you get to have a job with Leno, if he likes you.
In a couple of years.
Since we're his farm team.
Right. He'll probably tap you for the announcer gig.
Yeah, Jay and his head writer really liked the homeless game, and they figured, well, the Tonight Show can have it, because they're the Tonight Show.
I'll throw a name in that mentioned interest. I'm sure you won't mind. Is the Reverend Bob Levy.
Oh, really?
Yes.
No wonder Bob is roasting John.
Oh, what is the John roast?
Let me see.
Bob's a great joke writer, man.
Stuttering John and Jay Leno. Jay, now you got John. I don't know what's going to be longer and more boring. John introducing you or your monologues. Jay, you steal Howard's bits and now you steal John. What, did Gary the retard turn you down, you prick? Good luck, John, in L.A. You'll be sucking in a year for burritos. And I can't wait to see you opening for Jackie at the I Used to Be Somebody Comedy Club, loser. You failed at having a band, failed at comedy, failed at answering phones. You are the king of all failures. Just pack your bags and get the out. You Benespic Arnold. You think you're a celebrity? Now get out of here. I heard Artie just got a $50,000 raise. Well, not really. That's just the money he's going to save from buying you lunch all day, you cheap prick. Hey, Jay, first you Sandra Bernhardt, now you Howard. You're really into tall, unattractive Jews, aren't you? Sorry,
Howard. Might have to throw you under the bus.
Well, there's a job interview. Audition tape.
Well, he's already done one.
From the NBC studios in Burbank, it's The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, featuring Kevin Eubanks and The Tonight Show Band. And me, I'm Stuttering John. Tonight, Jay welcomes Pamela Anderson, Harrison Ford, the music of Stained, and... Give me a band, Scott.
Yeah, I already did Simon Garfunkel.
Simon Garfunkel.
They're only going to be able to book people he can pronounce.
I already said Pamela Anderson. Pamela Sue Martin.
The funny thing about John is Fred doing. They have to hire Fred now, don't they?
Well, yeah, I guess.
So he can goof on them.
Lauren Hill.
No, we don't have to goof on John because you've done that already. So we're gonna figure everyone will remember that.
Lauren Hill. Bare naked ladies. No, they suck. I can't announce that.
That's some tape. That's some audition.
Busta Rhymes.
I can see why you had to grab him.
And Pamela, let me do some different guys.
Some different guys. Okay.
Yeah, it's important to show you a variety of words you can say.
You can read a lot of people's names. I can think of a lot of
celebrities. I think Jay was impressed with the amount of names of celebrities he could say.
Siegfried Roy! No, sorry, Roy's in the hospital.
Shirley MacLaine!
Dustin I need somebody else. Dustin Hoffman.
Let's see.
Charlize Theron.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Oh, he's thought of some new names.
Nicolas Cage.
Samuel L.
What would be a good lineup?
Let's see.
He told Scott to erase this.
Who's the guy from Barnaby Jones? Chief Van George. No.
Chief Van George.
No.
From the San Diego Zoo. SpongeBob SquarePants. No, he's not real. It's an animated character.
How low key was the first one? All right, and now this one will be loud. But you know which one the first one was? Okay. Am I going too fast, you think? From the NBC studio. From the NBC studios in Burbank, it's The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Featuring Kevin Eubanks and The Tonight Show Band.
I can't believe he sent this to him.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We got a lot of entries.
And me, I'm Stuttering John.
What?
I only sent one of them. These are like a bunch.
All right. Okay.
All different voices.
Let us enjoy this. Stop interrupting. No, leave us alone.
But let me
leave us alone. Leave us alone.
Then I went there and did a whole bunch for them. In a real
all right, okay. We're just doing what we want to do. Jay can do what he wants.
Patrick Swayze! I'm going to yell out names!
When I first heard the news, I thought I was being punked.
Really?
I said, you got to be kidding me. I go, this is the lamest thing I've ever heard.
The driver who was bringing me from the airport told me, and I said, obviously, his reading comprehension couldn't be that good.
I think it's his scary ability to think up celebrity names that attracted him.
Oh, my goodness.
What about... Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters.
Jack Nicholson! No, he's never get him. He's not going to be on the show.
And tonight, Jay welcomes Nicolas Cage.
Nicholas
and Pamela.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage and Pamela Anderson, sponsored by Heineken.
Yeah, it's good. It's good what Howard's developed. I think I'll take it. I might as well take it. I took everything else. When we ask people these dumb questions and see if they can answer, like, easy questions.
And Lord of the Pushy Ring Tour.
Steve Allen thought of that, though. Howard can't accuse me of that. When I said to Jay on the phone, dude, you already take half my crap. You might as well just start taking my people. Get Gary the Retard and Beetlejuice. He goes, oh, come on. No. Steve Allen did that.
Steve Allen did everything.
Steve Allen did everything. According to Jay. Of course, Jay's never actually seen Steve Allen. He just knows Letterman says that. I even take Dave's defenses.
Right. I steal my defense.
I steal everything, because I can't really develop anything on my own, because I don't really actually have repartee with people, because I'm not a human being. I actually don't give anyone a chance on the show. I'll let you do that, and I'll just lame them up. I'll just have them stand there, and somehow people will think it's your show. Stupid ass. Such a goddamn stupid ass.
Yeah.
I go, Jay, at what point did your creativity turn off? Like, I know you were in the comedy circuit. You were able to write your own jokes, or did you steal those from other comedians? So at what point did you turn off and, like, at least try to thinly veil it? At least you got a gay guy to stand on the carpet and ask dumb questions instead of Stuttering John. I said, now you're just, like, taking the actual people. Like, couldn't you, like, isn't there anyone you know that was sort of funny that you could have made the announcement? No. Don't worry, I can make anyone boring. It won't look anything like your show. I'm gonna turn it into the worst crap ever.
Nobody would remember Stuttering John was funny.
Yeah. Like, if he hired a stuttering guy, it would seem like stealing.
Right.
He's hiring
the guy. Yeah, if he hired a stutterer, but, Jay would never hire a stutterer, because that would be unacceptable and not politically correct.
Right.
Because people would think he's making fun of stutterers. But no, Howard already did it, so it's okay.
You don't have to stutter here.
Yeah.
I mean, again, that's how,
Yeah, he goes, you shouldn't stutter, because...
They already know.
We don't want to be making fun of stutterers.
Right.
That's why the whole situation is so crazy. If John ever screws up a word, right. And then Jay sort of goofs on him about it, it's just going to look like a shameless replica of the show.
I know.
There's no way to avoid that.
And what do you think he's going to do the first time he says Pamela Anderson?
Or Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Well, they're going to have to...
Niggerless Cage.
Melissa Rivers.
We have Niggerless Cage here.
Musical guest, Nelly Potato. I mean, Nelly Potato. Potato. No, potato. What does it say on the sheet? Potato. That's it.
Oh, dear.
You showed him on the phone with me, Jay Leno. I wish I had taped it. It was absolutely embarrassing. I said, you are the lamest ass on the planet. Then he goes, we're going to be friends, though, aren't we? I go, did you hear anything I just said? I said, you're lame. You're the lamest.
Any feeling?
I said, a lot of people have taken material from this show, I said, but you're shameless. No, Steve Allen. Oh, okay.
That's the guy everybody brings up.
Steve Allen.
Because Letterman gave him credit for, like, 2 things Letterman took from him. So, you know.
He could at least have said Ernie Kovacs.
Yeah.
He didn't have to use the same guy.
You know what?
Steve Allen. Not only do you rip me off, you won't even give me any credit. Well, how about sending me a few million a year for all the good ideas your supposed head writer comes up with? No. We don't have a guy on the red carpet stuttering and asking funny questions. We have a gay guy.
And why is it you can make fun of gay people that way?
No, we're not making fun. We're not making fun. We're not making fun. No,
you know, everybody can tell. You're really goofing on that gay guy.
No, it's a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing. You know,
I am offended, and I want a phone call.
No, please, Robin. I sit at home and write letters to all the people who are offended. I do. We don't want to offend anyone. Well, you offended me. I don't care about that.
You know what's funny with the Steve Allen explanation is he even stole Letterman's excuse for stealing.
No, that's what we're saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's what Jimmy said to me. Jimmy goes, I don't even think Jay's ever actually watched Steve Allen or knows anything about Steve Allen.
I think he knew Letterman said, look,
but he knows Letterman says
influenced by Steve Allen.
We don't steal anything. But hopefully people will tune in, and your audience will tune in, and they'll stay with our very lame show.
Your Jay Leno is very good from talking to him.
Well, I had to listen to him for an hour. Say, are we going to be friends?
It's right on this morning.
Because we're going to be friends. I go, who'd want to be friends with you, you asswipe, untalented jerk?
Well, what he really meant was, would you still do the show?
Oh, he called me up the next day. He goes, well, would you come on the show and talk about all this? I go, no. Why would I go on your lame show? Stupid ass. Drop dead.
Every time you've tried to do something for his show, he got upset.
I even said to him, Jay, I said, if you're going to hire one of my guys, why don't you give me a call and give me a heads up?
Yeah.
Oh, you think I should have done that? That's what he says to me. I go, well, yeah. I said, you pick up the phone and you go, look, I can offer this guy a significant amount of money, and
I got some ideas for
But, you know, I know he's one of your guys, and, you know, what do you think? And then what I would have said to him was, all right, thanks for giving me a heads up. Let me talk to my guy.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have to ask your permission, but you just say, I'm interested in one of your guys. I'm going to talk to him.
Yeah. I don't know. It might have been the right thing to do. I have a relationship with the dude. Something of one. No. We'd rather do it in the middle of the night. And hopefully people will forget that he was on your show and think it's something I did. Because, I want to be funny. Jeez, I just threw up.
Oh.
Kate Hudson and comedian Greg Giraldo. And now, Jay Leno. Is that good? Now we'll do a more like low-key one. All right?
Also.
Because that guy on that tape was... I mean, did you hear how he is? He's like really low-key.
Who's he talking about?
I guess he's talking about Ed Hall.
Yeah, he's real low-key.
I got my own style. Sarah Jessica Parker.
My own style.
Jessica.
From the NBC studios in Burbank, it's The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, featuring Kevin Eubanks. And Jay
Leno should come out in a dress.
Is this the low-key one?
This is low-key. No, this is low-key. This is where Jay walks out in a dress and actually has a vagina. Because he doesn't have the balls to admit what he does.
Tonight Show Band. And me, I'm Stuttering John. Tonight, Jay welcomes Nicolas Cage, Pamela Anderson.
Cage.
Oh, no.
Pamela.
Nicholas and Pamela.
I would have put Nicholas and Pamela together in the same sentence on my audition tape.
And comedian Greg Giraldo.
Why names that he has trouble saying for the audition? Nicholas Cage.
He's showing you he's willing to take a risk.
That's big news, Brzezinski. Who the hell is that?
Nicholas Cage.
Nicholas.
Niglet.
If I say it's
Niglet Cage.
Sniglet.
Rich Wall. Sniglet Cage.
The whole studio audience is 70-year-olds from Nebraska, and they're like, did he just say Nicholas?
And now, Jay Leno. I don't have a David Letterman.
Jane Leno. Comes out in a dress.
Janet Leno.
Janet Leno.
Janet Reno. No. Jay Leno.
Yeah, listen, can we retake the Nicolas Cage one?
If you heard Jay on the phone with me, you would have thought that, like, what's the big deal? No one's going to think, I'm trying to be like, yeah. You had to hear it. Like, completely foreign concept to him.
Well, he stole the Tonight Show from Letterman.
I said, you know what? I said, I can't think of an analogy, Jay, because there's not a person on your show you've developed that I'd actually want to take.
How can he not think people are going to think? I mean, what is he talking about?
But I was trying to say to him, I said, well, that'd be like if I hired, and then I realized he's absolutely never...
There wouldn't be anybody you'd hire.
He's never actually developed any talent on his show. No, sure I have. Well, I can't think of one, but...
yeah, but tuba player.
I didn't know Stuttering John worked on your show. I thought he was just like a guy who answers the phone.
I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here.
Yeah, that's why I really got into him. He came on the show. He was great. I go, do you mean there's no other... You mean to tell me for the amount of money you pay someone, you could have hired like a really great comedy mind that could have contributed to the show and so... Oh, no. We didn't want a comedian. I go...
Well,
so what are you saying?
What did you want?
No, we wanted a guy who started on your show. I mean, what's the explanation there? No, we didn't want a guy who started. And then he says to me, he tried to blackmail me. He goes, I've been going around saying really nice things about you in the interview. You want me to keep doing that, don't you? I said, you know what, Jay?
What difference would that make to you?
I go, Jay, I tell you what. It would be hypocritical of you to go around saying bad things about me, considering how much crap you've swiped from me. I said, but you know what? Feel free. I would consider it a compliment if someone as gay as you
had the nerve
to badmouth me. I would think that would be really great, because I would have a field day with you. So then he goes, well, I've been saying really nice things about you in the press. Now, how do you want to handle this if... I go, how do I want to handle it? Seems like you've handled it already. What do you mean, how do I want it? When do you consider what I want to do? How do you want to handle it? Now he's calling me to see how I want to handle things.
Right.
Such an ass. I mean, an ass.
It really isn't John's fault, because
I'm happy for John.
I mean, in John's position, what was he supposed to do?
If I was John, I'd do it.
But by Leno not calling you, it puts John in a weird way of like, well, what do I do? Is Leno going to get mad if I tell him?
No.
And I mean, you found out a day before the New York Post found out.
I know. I mean, no one gave me any heads up.
How are you going to comment on it? I love that he goes, yeah, how do you want to handle it?
How do you want to handle it? Then I go... I said, I'm not handling anything. It's your gig, dude.
A little late for that.
I said, just let me know if there's any other guys I can turn you on to. See if we can't be a little...
the way you handle it at this point.
I said, I'll tell you, the only way I see it is if you were in a nightclub and you developed 20 original minutes and some dude walked in and took 10 of them. I said, that's what you're doing.
It's brutal.
I said, that's all you're doing. You like what I do and you want to do it. I said, so be honest, be upfront about it. No, Steve Allen did it. Steve Allen. You guys just said Steve Allen. Steve Allen.
Hey, Steve Allen.
I said, show me a tape of Steve Allen doing it.
So he's still not saying he's original in any way.
No, it's all Steve Allen. He's just been ripping off Steve Allen, not me. I said, well, show me a tape of Steve Allen going on a red carpet and asking dumb questions, and show me a tape of Steve Allen going around the street asking people easy questions and waiting for them to answer. Show me a tape of that. Oh, I actually haven't seen Steve Allen do it, but I'm sure he did if Dave Letterman said it. Shut up.
You know, the day it was announced in the paper, I actually watched the Tonight Show to see if he would say anything, and a bit he had all-star jaywalkers.
Yeah.
He had 4 on one side, 4 on the other, and he was asking them dumb questions to see who would be the dumbest.
Right.
You didn't have anything to do with that.
I mean, come on.
We didn't get that from your homeless game or the stripper game. We didn't get that.
That's all Steve Allen.
That's Steve Allen did that. You know that. Come on.
Come on, be a good sport.
So it's all right to rip off Steve Allen.
Yeah, everyone's allowed to rip off. He's dead.
He's public domain.
Yeah. Jay the douche. Yeah.
So it only took 3 hours and 45 minutes for John to get affected. He's out there yelling at Scott, still about giving the tape. And at one point he yelled at Scott, he goes, I have more money in my bank account now than you'll have in your whole life.
Oh, yeah, I told you he's acting weird about his new job. He was so rude.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
That's creepy.
That's crazy. What's that got to do with anything?
He's all taken with himself out there.
Been one written down. I don't know how they do that. Ready? From the NBC studios in Burbank, it's The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, featuring Kevin Eubanks and the Tonight Show Band.
What?
I never said that.
Did you say that? Are you bad-mouthing John?
I don't know where Gary got that information.
Did he say that to you?
I was walking down the hall because he's just so mad at me.
So what if he's mad at you?
I said I'll make Scott's life miserable for the next 4 days. That's all I said.
Go out and have a good time in L.A. with Jay Leno and enjoy your life. I mean, that's what I said to you. I'm happy for you, but now all you're concerned about is how mad you are at me, and you're the one that throws everybody. You're the one that throws everybody under the bus, and you can't take it when somebody does it to you. Go to L.A. and have a good time. All right, get the hell out of here now. All right, why do you leave today?
Hey. I didn't know that Vertical Blue was from the Howard Stern show, Scott.
Who said that?
Wait a minute. Who taped Scott's telephone?
Hold on, Robin. Let me explain something.
Put money on a string and ripped it up.
Robin, can I explain something?
Yeah. Was trying to pick it up. None of this ever showed up on the air. This was for your own personal amusement. Scott finally got you.
Howard, do you and I ever have things that we say off the air that we don't want on the air? No. Yes, we do. And there are a lot of things that me and Artie have that we won't say on the air.
Oh, come on. Let me finish. Let me move on. Let me move. I don't care about this.
Yeah, I do, because Scott, I said to him, Scott, this is personal, and I want you to erase it as soon as we
Can I tell you something? This is your new boss. Can I say something?
And he gave me my word.
I happen to like.
So that's why.
Can I say something to you? I happen to like this new guy, Scott the engineer. The way you better see it. Maybe I needed Scott the engineer.
I'm the one you announce. And now from Hollywood, it's Jay Leno.
There you go.
I mean, come on. I don't stutter.
Do you have Scott the engineer's number? He's good. He's good. I like it.
Tonight, Pamela Anderson, Nicolas Cage, and me, I'm Stuttering John.
You know what, Scott? I'm glad I finally made you funny.
You know what? I realized Scott's the voice I like on the tape. Yeah. It wasn't John all along. It's Scott the engineer. I got to get him.
Well, Howard, let me just say, since my vocal coach, I've gotten a lot better.
All right. Well, we'll have a chance to hear.
And March 29th.
All right. All right, you two take it out in the hall.
Hey. If anybody says Vertical Blue from the Stern Show, I tell them
they're not from the Howard Stern
Go
show.
work on this.
I'm sorry. I tell people they're not from the Stern show.
All right. Come on. We're enjoying John's tape.
That shouldn't happen.
Thank you.
Who gave you that, John?
Yes. Announcer styling.
There you go again.
Live from Burbank.
I got 4 more days. It's going to be beautiful.
He's going to make my life hell for the next 4 days.
I'm already planning.
What are you going to do, John?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
I'm not going to tell anybody yet. But I promise it'll be good for the show.
All right, John's going to come out with a bang.
There we go. It's going to be great. There's only one person I'm focusing on, Scott, and it's you.
Yeah, thanks.
Just realize,
After 18 years, I'm the only one that works
bastard.
Scott, just realize that if he's spending all of this time and attention on you...
Scott, how much you make a year? $60,000?
You really got him.
I got him.
60 grand a year. How much he complained about?
15 years. Look at him.
60 grand a year.
He's out of
60,000.
He's out of his mind.
60,000.
That's what I make. I'm in a union. That's what I make. Okay. I can't do anything about it.
Oh, 60,000 is a lot of money, but you complain about it all the time, and you keep saying how Tom's a prick to me.
Yeah. Well.
Not arguing.
Hey, let's just talk about everything, Scott.
Why would I argue about that? I get half of what I should be getting. Everybody knows that, and I've said that many times.
What if Jay Leno takes you away?
I'll be gone.
It's true.
I'll be live from
nobody would begrudge you.
I'm going to apply to Letterman and Kimmel now and see what I can come up with. If you got something, I mean, God, how hard can it be? I mean, all you got to do is work for the Stern Show. Anybody will hire you. I mean, you know.
They didn't want you, Scott. Apparently, they didn't want a bald, fat, bloated engineer.
I didn't apply yet. I might as well. I didn't even think of trying.
They just asked.
So I'm going to try now. Obviously, it's easy. You don't have to have any talent, do you?
Well, you didn't you listen to his audition tape?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't think it was serious. I was like,
because that tape bowled us over.
This is a joke.
I had to go there and record a bunch.
I thought it was a joke.
I mean, this was... No,
absolutely.
We took one from
you recorded it,
John, I tell you what, I've never heard better announcing.
It's a Tonight Show.
John, can I just say something to you, boss Jay? Remember your image. Now please don't argue with people and don't play.
Yeah, you should be writing Scott a letter right now. You said
let's write him an apology letter. Jay sits at home and writes apology letters to everybody.
So, Artie, what's the over-under? A year? How much they'll put up with his crap? Or what?
All right, guys, I got to move along to the Bally's contest. Get out of here, both of you.
What will happen first? I get fired or Scott dies of cancer? I'll go with the dying of cancer.
Well, I stopped smoking, so...
Yeah. Howard, I'm going to start dang on cigarettes in front of Scott.
Do it.
I'm going to start blowing
I'm in front of it all day. Don't worry about it.
John, this is Jay. No cancer jokes, and please do not make fun of people with cancer. This is not the Stern Show. This is different. We don't want to offend anyone.
That's a joke, but I bet that's serious, man. They ain't going to like you making cancer jokes.
Where is he going to make a joke?
He's going to make a cancer joke.
He's going to be standing there.
No, I'm saying.
Hey, John, how you doing? Hey, Jay.
I'm saying even now. Even here.
You're going to throw the band guys under the bus, too? Hey, Jay, you know the trombone player.
Now I have to write to every person with cancer. I got to write to every person with cancer now. You're killing me.
I'm not making fun of cancer.
No. You said cancer. You said cancer, and that can't be.
Someone out there with cancer.
Howard, cancer's a horrible illness.
That's what we like.
To get cancer.
Now I want you to write on a chalkboard 100 times.
But I still hope Scott dies of cancer.
All right, guys, leave because I got to do the Bally's contest.
Yeah, we keep not weighing these guys.
All right, thank you, Scott. Thank you, John. All right.
And me, I'm Stuttering John. Tonight, Jay welcomes Pamela Anderson, Harrison Ford, Kate Hudson, and comedian Greg Giraldo. And now, Jay Leno.
And coming up tomorrow night, the reunion of Nirvana. Surviving members.
Beetlejuice is trying to get on the show now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who, me?
Gary the Retard's going to be the band leader.
Hey, Retard.
Hey, Retard.
Tonight from Retarded Burbank.
Oh, no, Gary, we're going to have you do the band, you be the band leader, but we're never going to call you Gary the Retard.
Yeah, because we don't want anybody to think I'm stealing a bit from Howard. Do we? No. Yeah, we don't want to think that. I'm going to do the Bally. We need to break before the Bally's weigh-in.
Oh, dear.
Well,
break before the Bally's weigh-in.
Ay. All right. So, do you want me to break? Hey, let's bring in Beetlejuice. He has a big announcement to make, and then we'll play the game with Mike Walker. That's always fun. Beetlejuice, everybody.
Beetlejuice is our star. I should use him as a phone a friend.
Yeah, that would be funny.
That would be great.
Beetle was out there smacking Dixie Cup's ass, right on the ass.
He wants to win a trip to the Bunny Ranch now, I heard.
Beetlejuice is dressed in full camouflage, by the way.
Why is that? Is he going to war?
Well, it might have something to do with his announcement.
Oh.
How are you, Beat?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good to see you, my friend.
Yeah.
You are a big star, but you always make the rounds and stop by here.
Yeah.
That is the look. He has long socks and the Bermuda shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look
I'm
good.
just hanging out, that's all.
Can I ask you a question? Who dresses you?
I dress myself.
You do? Do you pick out your own clothing?
Yeah.
Where do you shop?
Huh?
Where do you shop?
Where I shop?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you buy?
At least I go shopping once in a year.
Yeah. But
Once a year,
what stores do you go to?
Huh?
Do you like the Sean's online or a Pat Farm?
I go to different places.
Yeah.
But what's your favorite store?
Beetle Gap.
Nah, it's all stores. It's all different stores.
Now, Beetle, I know you have a big announcement to make, but I figure we play the game first, and then you can make your big announcement, okay? However, let's play the game. Let's get Mike Walker on.
Game?
Yeah, he's played before.
I'll play before.
He won once.
Yeah?
Oh,
yeah.
And Mommy, anyway, I'm going to go to the Bunny Ranch tonight.
Yeah? You're going to go to the Bunny Ranch?
Yep.
You like Dixie Cups?
Yep.
Do you know where the Bunny Ranch is?
Yeah. I've been there twice.
Where is it?
Somewhere in Newark.
In who?
In Newark.
In Newark?
Yeah, there's one there.
The Newark Bunny Ranch.
I've been there.
The Newark Bunny Ranch. You like that girl, huh, man? She was kind of...
Oh, yeah, she was hot.
She was good looking for a whore.
Oh, yeah. I just love to blow her.
Right. Blow her away. You might have trouble blowing her.
I ain't had no trouble.
Easy. You can't say the F word, though. You can't say the F word.
Cleared that up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know, you're not going to be able to be my lifeline if you're going to talk like that.
Oh, so.
Well, let's go to Mike Walker. Let's hear what he's got to say, Beat, and then we can certainly hear your big announcement. Everyone would love to hear it. Everyone's a fan. Mike.
Howard.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Mike Walker is at nationalenquirer.com and can even play this game on his website.
Yeah. Mike, what's your expertise? Do you know a lot of stuff in any particular category?
A lot of stuff in any particular
Well, Robin's
category.
going
for lifelines for...
Robin's going on Celebrity Millionaire.
Oh, I see.
And she needs lifelines. Fred didn't pan out to be that great.
Yeah, I'm looking for other lifelines. Fred let me down.
I would use Fred.
Well, Fred is pretty good. I mean, I have the kind of... I don't know. You know, I kind of know a lot of things about a lot of things.
He knows a lot of gossip and stuff.
If they ask O.J. questions, I know I could call him.
O.J. or Gary Condit, or if they ask Heidi Fleiss questions.
Exactly.
Or if they ask questions about the Hawaiian Tropic Beauty
Tropic Beauty Contest.
He's a judge.
Hey, by the way, Howard, did you guys get the product that they sent to you?
I did.
Because you remember you were talking about the girl and the skin thing, and so they sent this stuff up to you. But I am hereby authorized to invite you and Robin. I don't see why you couldn't come either.
She's a girl.
I just wouldn't enjoy it. I don't.
Howard, I'm just throwing it in.
Right.
Okay. September 27th to the 30th. Right. It's at the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino.
Ooh. Where's that?
Fantastic place, right?
Vegas.
Right.
Nice.
Vegas.
When is this?
It would be nice. You bring your girlfriend.
Oh, sure.
What day is this?
I'm just saying that. Okay.
What day is this?
I don't mean that.
When you bring your wife, I'll bring my girlfriend.
What?
When you bring your wife, I'll bring my girlfriend.
All right, I won't bring the wife. You don't bring the girlfriend.
Yeah, it's a man's night out.
Yes, exactly. I'm just saying that, Howard. Okay?
Right.
I'm just covering us here.
Mike Walker, if Regis asks you a question about being away from your wife and how to get away from her,
right.
Mike Walker's an expert. You say, call Mike Walker. He knows.
I am actually in Florida today.
With your wife?
I am with my lovely wife. We're on our lovely little estate here and looking out at her horses. She's very happy. She has her horses.
She's happy.
Like a princess.
And when was the last time you were home?
Before this? Let me think for a second. It was December.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Well.
What makes you decide to go home? Like, why do you go?
Christmas makes him decide to go.
Well, you know.
I heard she had to. You walked in, she called the cops. She thought someone was robbing the house.
Wow, Mike. Christmas?
Yeah.
What does she...
Look, there's a lot of, I work, I had the TV show, there were things to do, and she understands
Boy,
that.
there's something up there. But I tell you...
No. Howard, I've said this before. I'm a man in my own house. She expects me to provide, to do things, and it's like the Miss Hawaiian Tropic Contest. I mean, I've said to you over and over again.
Who's having sex with her while you're gone?
I assume nobody, Howard.
And why, if you're home, why are you on a cell phone?
Is he married to an American?
What are you married to? A Filipino?
No, my wife is Japanese.
That explains it.
They're good.
What do you mean,
Beetlejuice, ever have a Japanese?
Never have.
Well,
Never?
Howard, I just think that I traveled an awful lot as a young journalist, both to Europe. I worked in Europe, and I was stationed in Tokyo for years.
You calling yourself a young journalist?
And, no, I say when I was.
No, I'm just kidding. Can she speak English, your wife?
Yeah, we'd never taught her.
Never bothered. How do you get those bindings off her feet?
That's Chinese, Howard.
I got to meet the woman that says, Mike, you leave for 6 months and then come home.
Whenever you want.
I just don't understand your amazement at this. It's
oh, come on. You do,
management
too.
and doing things. If I didn't have things to do, I would be here. I spent years at home, Howard. I spent years here.
All right, so when you were first married, you spent years at home.
Yes.
And then at what
when
point
my kids were growing up, I spent years. I was very, close with the kids. We went out. My kids always said, you were always around when we were growing up.
And then what did you and your wife just said, look, instead of getting divorced or anything,
my job changed, Howard.
Your job. I know your job. You could write from your house.
I worked at the same company, but it involved more travel, more, appearances and so forth. When you're a columnist, I mean, this thing.
But, Mike, you haven't been home since December.
Yeah.
But I call.
Do you miss your wife? Do you miss her when you're away?
Sure, of course I do.
And what do you do for sex when you're away for 6 months?
I just, you want to know specifically?
Yeah. Yes. I want you to be honest.
Let's see. I masturbate.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Do you have phone sex with your wife?
That has happened.
I don't believe any of this.
What?
You know what? Never mind Gary Condit. Get him off the cover. Get him off the cover of the Inquirer and put you on.
We need to know all about Mike.
Yeah.
First of all, right, can you imagine, okay, how many people would like to find me doing something?
Of course.
Right?
And I don't think they're going to have to look far.
Oh, please.
Come on, dude.
Oh, please.
You're up to something.
Look, I'm very open. I'm saying Miss Hawaiian Tropic Contest, right?
So you're going to do
that's a perfect place. You can tell your girlfriend that is a perfect place to go. Everything's right out in the open. Nothing's going to happen, but you're going to be in proximity. It's going to be like your show. There are a lot of beautiful girls who will, show you their charms and so forth.
Beetlejuice just fell asleep, Mike. No offense.
He doesn't believe this.
Hey, Mike, even Beetlejuice doesn't believe you. You don't believe this guy, do you?
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it. All right. All right,
just remembering, Beetlejuice did win the game once.
Yes, he did. True. Let's play the game, Mike. Everyone's anxious. Yeah. Four stories from your column in the National Enquirer.
Right.
One of them will be false. Beetlejuice, listen carefully.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Item number 1. I call this one Bun Fun.
Bun Fun?
Bun Fun. Sex and the City star Sarah Jessica Parker has a dressing room trailer plastered with photos of bare male butts, and female cast and crew members often contribute to her collection with fetching photos of behinds that they've spotted in magazines, etc. Now, oddly enough, Sarah Jessica's actor hubby Matthew Broderick's buns aren't included, probably because he's never dropped his drawers in a flick, but couldn't she take a Polaroid?
Hey, I'll tell you something. I watched the last episode of Sex and the City, and Sarah Jessica Parker vomiting, showing the vomit, was unnecessary.
That stopped me cold.
That was unnecessary.
That really was. I didn't think you had to show it. I don't know why they showed it.
Wasn't necessary.
Saw it.
Yes, was not necessary.
You like your vomit acted.
Well, it was gratuitous. It was gratuitous.
It's like nudity. I'm sure you agree, Howard. We don't like nudity that's gratuitous, do we?
Yes. I just don't like gratuitous vomit.
No gratuitous,
but not gratuitous vomit. Right.
Number 2 story.
Number 2.
I like the reality.
I call this a Lauer shower. Katie Couric bought a whopping $4,000 worth of baby clothes and toys for new arrival Jack Lauer, son of Today co-star Matt and his wife. And Matt's more than grateful. He's guilt-ridden. Pals say Katie's so into the baby that Matt's made her an honorary godmother, but now he's lamenting, I've never bought Katie's kids anything.
Number 3.
Number 3, one for the guys. The weirdest thing about me is that I like to walk around naked, says Jennifer Bubble Butt Lopez. I grew up walking around naked in my house. My mom was like that, and my sisters. And today, she says, I'll be sitting at the breakfast table and everyone's dressed except me. All the people around me are either girls or they're gay, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and plus, for a girl to walk around naked is no big deal. They don't have to worry about their penis size.
Yeah.
That's our problem. I would walk around much more naked if I... it really gets in the way. Number 4, go ahead.
What a drag-on. Sharon Stone struck out in the gift-giving department again. You will recall that for her birthday surprise for news guy hubby Phil Bronstein, she gave him a visit to the cute Komodo dragon that chomped his toe. Well, fun-loving Sharon's been giving Phil lizard gifts ever since. Rubber lizards, wind-up lizards, lizard-themed greeting cards, etc. Phil, who was briefly amused, finally freaked and shrieked, Sharon, lose the lizards.
Yeah, he's an odd-looking guy, but I'll tell you, she's lost a lot of her looks. I don't know why you guys still cover her. She's not a big star anymore. But, okay, here we go.
All right.
4 stories. First story Mike Walker gave us. Listen to this, Beetlejuice. Sarah Jessica Parker keeps naked butts on the wall. Okay, pictures. Number 2. Katie Couric bought $4,000 worth of clothes from Matt Lauer. He's never bought her kids anything. Number 3, Jennifer Lopez puts that fat ass of hers on that chair. And I don't care how many guys tell me they think that's hot. I don't, man. That ass.
I agree.
Those chairs got to smell like ass.
Really? You don't like that either, huh, Jennifer?
No, it's too big. Right, Beat? Her chairs must smell.
I don't think she's that
hot. Yeah.
Do you like Jennifer Lopez, Beetlejuice?
Oh, I had her once.
You had her?
Yeah. And her ass must smell, though, from all that big ass. The chairs must smell from the ass, right? Everything in that house must smell like ass.
You smell ass, you smell ass.
Yeah, big deal.
It's all right, huh?
So,
the day.
All right. Okay. And the fourth story was... Had a bleep beat. Fourth story was Sharon Stone. She gives a lot of lizard gifts to her husband because of the lizard and the toy eating incident. Okay. What do you think is the fake story?
I think it's all fake.
You do? Thank you for saying that.
He swears that only one of them is fake.
Yeah.
So which one will you choose?
Well, I choose, but it's all fake, all of them.
1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one do you choose?
Well, it could be 4.
4.
4. All right. You think Sharon Stone does not give lizard gifts, that she's not that insensitive?
Nah.
Okay.
Okay.
Beetlejuice says Sharon Stone.
Okay.
All right? Even though he thinks they're all fake.
Right.
I'm with Beetlejuice.
I think that's Beetlejuice's commentary on society, quite frankly. But I'm with you on that, buddy.
It's all fake.
It's all unreal. It's all Hollywood. Robin, go ahead. What's your guess?
Jeez, this is a tough week. Because, everything's feasible here. But I don't think that Jennifer Lopez came from a family that walked around naked.
You don't?
No. So I'm saying it's number 3. Sorry, Beetlejuice.
What do you say, Artie?
I would agree with that. She goes through all this crap at award shows to look exactly right, and because to make that ass look okay, you got to put the proper clothes on. I don't think she's walking around naked. I really don't.
I don't believe that Katie Couric bought $4,000 worth of gifts for Matt Lauer, and I don't believe he never bought a gift for one of her kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't buy it. I think that he probably hasn't bought a gift because she hasn't had a baby recently, but...
I think he's that insensitive.
I think the $4,000... You guys don't know to buy gifts. $4,000, though, Katie Couric, it just seems excessive, and he's a wealthy guy.
She's got too much money.
Yeah. Fred, what do you say?
I want to believe that Sharon Stone is fake because it sounds so over the top, but I'm going with number 1, Sarah Jessica Parker.
You don't believe that? Why?
The bun picture thing, she seems like too modest for that.
Okay.
She won't even show herself naked on the show.
Fred says it's bun fun is false. Howard says Katie Couric. Beetlejuice says it's Sharon Stone. Fred wanting to agree with Beetlejuice, but not. Artie and Robin say Jennifer Lopez naked.
Well, it's interesting. There was a little more detail to that story, which she actually said in an interview, and she said, because one of the things is, you're walking around naked all the time. She said her father worked days, so, it was just females in the house, so there's no problem. So that one is true.
You didn't throw that in.
No, I didn't put that in. That would make it sound too real. Jennifer Lopez, then, you guys are wrong on that. And, the Sharon Stone totally sounds like a phony item, but it's absolutely true.
Oh.
Sorry, Beetle.
Yes.
And Howard, no, Katie Couric's true. She bought all the stuff for Matt Lauer. And
So Fred's right.
Fred is the one. Fred
has won.
I'm still stupid,
right? That Sarah Jessica Parker does not take...
Fred knows.
All right, Mike, you got us.
Yeah.
And Fred doesn't count anyway.
So listen, are you coming to the...
No, I probably will pass on that, although I probably should go. Let me talk to you off the air.
Let us know
7th to the 30th is a perfect time. Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino.
I would like to go there and gamble.
Well, why not?
Mike Walker, check him out.
They'll treat you right.
Play the Mike Walker game at nationalenquirer.com. He's the great Mike Walker, and, of course, read his column in the National Enquirer. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, guys.
All right, the great Mike Walker, everybody.
Mike.
Beetlejuice, you didn't win this time. No, I thought you had it. I thought I had it.
Yeah,
you were close.
It was a good guess.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Drunken Jamie, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Beetlejuice?
Hey, what's up, Jamie? What's up, bro?
What's up, man? I'm down the shore. I wish I was there, man. I'm sorry.
What's going on?
No, I'm just chilling out over here.
Yeah?
I wanted to ask Howard a question. Howard.
Yes, Drunken Jamie.
You know what? I was curious because I found out from a good source that, Mini-Me, that Troy Irv guy from Austin Powers?
Yes.
For Men in Black, he's getting $5.5 million.
Wow.
Isn't that insane?
That's a lot of dough,
How much does Beetle get?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying for Beetlejuice's third picture, what do you think he deserves?
Let me ask you something. What did Beetlejuice get for Scary Movie?
For Scary Movie, he got, very little amount of money.
Well, what about Bubble Boy, the movie that's opening up?
I think that was actually his first movie. He got, $50,000 or something like that? Sean knows the more specific.
Beetle, I'm shocked. Only 50 G's and Mini-Me gets $5.5 million. How do you explain this?
Well, unless they had it, so they gave it up.
Yeah.
So he gave it up, so...
Will you be demanding more for your third film?
Yeah.
You will.
Hell yeah, right, Pete?
I'm already thinking right now.
You are. What are you thinking about?
Me?
Yeah.
The Bunny Ranch.
Bunny Ranch, right?
Let me ask you something, Beetle, and I don't mean to bring this up, and you tell me, but I'm thinking, Mini-Me is a white guy, you're a black man. Is it racial?
Right.
You do think so?
I don't think so, but could be.
Could be. Could be that he got $5.5 million, you're getting $50,000 because you're a black man.
That's right.
Right. Drunken
What's so
Jamie,
funny about that,
what's funny about that?
I don't know. I think you're right. I think it's funny. I mean, you know, America's pretty screwed up if that's the case. You know what I mean? That's insane. Beetle, I think you deserve $7 million for your next picture, and I swear to God on my mother's life, no cross count, that I'm being sincere about.
Well, Sean is negotiating these contracts, isn't he?
I hear you, Jamie. I hear you, bro.
Yeah, well, Sean will take care of all that stuff.
Right.
So, you should have been here, too.
Hey, what time's the show tonight, Beetle? Because I gotta get on a train to get back to Newark.
All right, you gotta take Sal first.
All right, I'll call him later.
All right, thank you.
Call me back like 15 minutes. We'll be in the car.
All right, I love you, bro.
All right,
later,
have a nice weekend, buddy.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao? Is that what we say?
Beetle, how's the stem cell research going, by the way?
Oh, it's going pretty well.
Yeah? When will you have a cure?
Well, ain't no cures, bro.
Right. No, I mean, seriously. What,
you mean stem cells don't work?
What?
Is that what you're saying?
Stem cells don't work?
What, sir?
It does work?
What?
The stem cells.
Oh, it could be, yeah.
Yeah. You still looking into it?
I'm thinking.
You're thinking?
Yeah, but I'm
Beetle
I'm going to write it down, so, you know.
Beetle is a stem cell.
It's going to be hard writing, though, but it's going to work, though.
Think George W. Bush made the right decision?
I don't think so.
Right.
How many years before we have...
a cure?
Well, they probably have a cure by like 250 weeks.
250 weeks?
How many years is that?
On the phone? I don't know.
Like 5 years.
5 years. 250 weeks is 5 years? I think he's right.
I think it is.
Hey, Cranberry Juice is on, Beetle's gay cousin. Cranberry Juice.
Hi.
Hi. And you are Beetle's gay cousin?
Beetle, can you take your mangled teeth and wrap them around my grease gun?
Is this truly your cousin?
You got a cousin named Cranberry Juice?
Hell no.
Why do you think Beetle's head is so brown? Where do you think I put it every night?
Yeah, you better be careful. Beetle will get mad.
I'll mess him up. I'll mess him up with my little love gun.
Ain't no love gun here, buddy. You better chill out.
Right.
You know what you want, Beetle.
You better chill out, buddy.
I'm not your buddy. I'm your butt buddy, little Beetle.
Yeah,
Beetle
shut
freak.
up.
Yeah, this guy...
Go take a hike.
Yeah, take a hike.
I'll swat you with my ass cheeks, you little love dog.
Go play with you. I think he's done that.
He's done. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
I'll smack those teeth right out of your lips from the back end.
Tell him, Beetle.
Beetle, I don't even need to put you on your knees, honey
go
bunny.
play with yourself. Get out of here. Go take a hike.
I'm going to take a hike all over you. I'm going to scoop you up like a Carvel ice cream cake.
All right, thank you, Cranberry Juice.
Beetle, I'm going to turn you into an Oreo cookie inside out. Get all the white over the brown.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
No F word, Beetlejuice.
No, I'm just saying, he's weird.
He's weird.
Wow. All right. Hey, tell you what. Let Frank have the last word. We got to take a break. Go ahead, Frank.
Yeah, Howard. Robin should take Beetlejuice to Regis. That's what
Millionaire. You'd be great on that show.
Yeah. Two, I could give her another tip, too, because my wife was on there.
Yeah.
Oh, Robin, wait a second. That's too good a tip to pass by. Robin, Beetlejuice sits in your chair.
In the audience.
Oh, please. Will you?
Yeah.
And Robin, who have you brought with you? This is my friend Beetlejuice. Would you be on the show Millionaire with Robin?
Sure I will.
Good. You'll be her date?
That's right.
Oh, you have to do that.
Oh, you have to. I'm not taking no for an answer.
Oh, my God.
You got to take Beetlejuice.
It's a requirement.
You could say Regis. This is my friend Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I brought my friend Beetlejuice.
I love that.
That's great.
Now you got to do it. Come on. You can't just go on there.
You got to do this.
And by the way, Beetle, you cannot curse on Millionaire.
All right.
All right.
And if I win $1 million, Beetle...
Uh-huh.
I don't know what'll happen.
Take you to dinner.
Take you to dinner as long as you're going to have sex for a long time.
Because Regis has to interview Beetle then, too. Because he always says, oh, you're a friend of Robin's. How do you know each other?
Beetle, how are you?
How do you know me, Beetle?
Now, let's rehearse. I'll be Regis. You're our Millionaire. So, Beetle, how do you know Robin?
Oh, probably know her for years.
Right.
Could you point out Robin in this?
What was that, Beetle?
I said he's probably in the choir.
Right. And what do you think her chances of winning the $1 million?
Well, she has a chance.
Good. He's perfect.
That's it.
Could he point out Robin in this room right now?
If I want to point out Robin, she's right there.
Oh,
right on.
You win.
And well, Robin tells me that you're doing a porno where you stick your whole head somewhere. Is that right?
It could be, yeah.
Yeah. Well.
I don't know.
It might be, but it won't happen.
Right. I think he's the guy. Robin, promise me you're taking Beetlejuice with you, please.
I'm not going to make you that promise.
Oh, come on.
Please, come on.
Please.
Look at the audience.
I'm considering it.
So what?
I won't be able to think of it.
Yes, you will.
I'll be behind you.
He's your good luck charm.
Hey, listen,
all right.
I took him to the baseball game on national TV. You bring him to Regis. Hey, Howard, you know what you spoke to Beetlejuice about?
What?
He's been telling Ganji the last 3 or 4 times he's up here that he's thinking about retiring very soon.
Is that right? Get out of here. What do you mean retiring? From what?
How old are you?
I'm about 30 years old.
That's too young to retire.
Why are you retiring? Tell me your thought
I
process.
don't know. I'm an old guy.
Nah, you got a lot of years.
What do you mean retire? What are you going to do if you're not doing
Hold on a
whatever you
second.
do?
Hey, I'm just going to go out and sit on the beach. That's what I'm going to do.
You'll burn up.
Now, if you interview his manager...
Your film career is just taking off.
You don't want to do any more movies?
No, I do more movies, but I just,
No more parties?
Yes, more parties.
Hey, Beetle,
Well, how are you going to retire then?
I think he just means he won't go on this show.
What does retirement mean?
Retirement is a lot of people retire.
But what does it mean? What do you do when you retire?
Me? I stay home with us.
Yeah.
But you're saying you still take parties?
Yeah.
And you still do movies?
Yeah, same time.
Will you do this show?
If I could, yeah.
Oh, well, then your retirement is just like now.
You'd be just like Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
I sound like Bruce Willis.
You look like him. You and Jackie will be retired.
I could be,
You do
yeah.
swim a little bit and have barbecues. We have barbecues on the beach. It's great.
The funny thing is when I spoke to Beetlejuice's manager...
Every day, freaking barbecue. What?
The manager says, he doesn't look like there's any retirement in sight on his end.
Yeah, right.
Beetlejuice, maybe you're not retired.
Oh, could be. One more year.
1 more year you're going to give it.
I'm shocked. Is that the big announcement?
Yep.
Wow.
Man.
That's why you came here today?
What about the announcement about the Beetlemobile?
Oh, I'm selling on eBay.
All right, tell me about
20
that.
grand.
20 grand. Beetlejuice is selling his Beetlemobile. What is there it is right there. You can see it on the screen. The Beetlemobile. Describe this car, Beetle. What is this?
Speedy Juice car.
Yeah, and what do you do with this?
I'm selling on eBay.
Yeah, and it's got a picture of you on the hood.
What kind of car is that?
What is that? Yeah, that's
What kind of car is it?
Oh, it's a Beetlemobile.
Yeah, and it has a picture of you on the cover, on the hood.
Yeah. On the hood.
Right.
And what is written on the side there?
Oh, that's the name of my friends. My friend made the name up on it. They drew it. My friend drew it.
Well, it looks like a great car.
20 G's.
20 G's for
I
a
just
car.
don't know who makes that car.
Oh, one of my friends.
Does it have an engine?
Yeah.
It does.
It actually rides around. You can drive it.
You want to, yeah.
Howard Beetle told me he was looking to get probably about $100 grand for it.
Right.
And once he gets the $100 grand, he's going to put the $100 grand on eBay.
What?
Are you? Why are you going to put the $100 grand on eBay?
What are you going to sell that for?
Yeah.
What would you sell the $100 grand for?
20 grand.
Just to get another car, that's all.
I see. So
you need another car if you sell this.
Because once you sell your car, you won't have any money.
After the movie goes out, yeah.
Right. Well, I'll have you know that Beetle makes over $150,000 a year.
Man.
Really?
And that's the truth. Right?
It is the truth.
Yeah. So, Beetle, congratulations. Anyone?
What do you put all that money in, Beetlejuice?
I'll put it in the bank.
You just put it in the bank?
Yeah.
No stocks for you?
Nope. I just put it all in the bank.
Market too volatile?
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, you think you'd invest in real estate or something?
CDs?
Could be.
What about mutual funds?
Well, those funds, I don't know about that.
Yeah. Beetlejuice is selling his Beetlemobile on eBay. For more information, go to Beetlejuice's website, jollydwarf.com. If you want to book Beetlejuice for bachelor parties, jollydwarf.com. He is probably going to retire in a year. It's a good time to book him and get him before retirement. So you can say that you once had the legend Beetlejuice at your party. once he goes into legendary status, you won't be able to touch this guy. Once he starts making $5.5 million a film, you're not going to be able to touch this guy. This is a guy like Eddie Murphy who's probably just going to build a house and really very rarely come out.
Beetle Hill.
Yeah.
Beetle Hill.
Beetle Hill. Know it.
And good luck if you go to the Bunny Ranch with Dixie Cups. That whore looks like she could really bang you.
Oh, I love the banger.
Right.
You smacked her good, man.
You smacked that ass good.
Did he really?
Yeah. Oh, he did. I got tape of it.
Man.
I taped you smacking that ass.
Smacking that ass.
Yeah, I saw it. You smacked that ass.
Smack that ass.
Oh, yeah.
Did she like it?
Oh, she likes it.
She likes it smacked.
Yeah.
You smacked it hard.
Yeah.
Did she wince?
Oh, yes.
She did. She couldn't handle it.
She likes it. Well, she handled it.
She likes it
I
hard.
like it, though.
She likes it hard.
You love to spank the women, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You taught Mrs. Cups a lesson.
Miss Cups.
That's right.
Hold it. Regis Juice is on. Yes, Regis Juice.
Regis juice?
Yes.
Beetlejuice, what weighs more, a pound of apples or a pound of feathers?
Beetle, go ahead.
What you mean?
Pound of apples or a pound of feathers? What weighs more? This is Regis Juice.
I weigh more, bro. I weigh over 65 pounds, buddy.
Beetlejuice, if you have no chicken wings and you give me no chicken wings, how many chicken wings do you have left?
How many wings you don't have left? 5 or 30?
All right, Regis Juice.
Yeah, how dare you?
Vinny, you're on the air.
Hi, how's it going?
Hey, bro.
I'm just looking at the webpage on eBay, and I'm looking at Beetlejuice's car right now. It's been on for like 2 weeks. It's been closed in 6 hours. There's no bids on it.
It's hard to believe. It's a beautiful car.
Oh, yeah.
It's
got 1988 Mercury Tracer.
Yeah, and I think driving around with a big picture of Beetlejuice on your hood was bound to get you laid.
It's got 163,000 miles on it, and it's a 4-cylinder.
Really? Yeah, but at least it's going to go out.
I'm going to buy the Beetlemobile for a stripper.
It's a 1988 car?
But wait, you can buy it now for $70,000.
Yeah, in cash. And it cost me $100,000. How's that?
Well, do yourself a favor, Beetle. Don't give it to a stripper.
Nah, never will.
All right, Beetle, thank you. JollyDwarf.com is your website. We'll all go on there. Thanks for playing the game with us, with Mike Walker.
Words. Here's Mike Tyson planning his strategy for his next fight.
You can't touch me, you're not man enough. I'll eat your on the line. Oh, anybody in here can't with this man, Mike. This is the ultimate, man. You hoe. Come and say in my face. That's for everybody. Come on, you. You're scared coward. You're not man enough to me. You can't last 2 minutes in my world. Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white. Scared of the real man. I'll you till you love me.
Howard Stern Show. 95X.
Experienced the Howard Stern Show once again. I was embarrassed. I had to see somebody take their clothes off. I took some weird phone calls, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
The Howard Stern Show.
All right, tonight on E, it's kind of sad. Another ending to our trip to Las Vegas, the final show from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. See another round of bango, blackjack for a new ass. Chick wants a new ass.
That's great.
Plus a 3-day highlight montage, which is really a lot of fun. You got to see it. If you couldn't be there, you can see it tonight on E, and it's our final show from Vegas.
Aww.
And now it's time to play...
Beat the Juice!
Beat the Juice! Yeah! All right, everyone, I'm going to introduce you now to a grandma and her grandson. Grandma wrote us a letter saying how badly... here's Grandma, and there's grandson. Come on in and talk. Let's play Beat the Juice.
Beat the Juice!
Grandma and grandson.
He's a good-looking kid. He could get a date.
Sure, he's a good-looking kid. The kid is a good-looking kid. Hey, kid, how old are you?
18.
18? Man, you're a good-looking kid. You can get girls. No doubt.
Right.
Where's everyone's name, Gary? Why? Oh, I see. Beat the Juice. Let's see. Your name is Max?
Yeah.
So you can get dates. You just want to date a porn star.
Right. I saw...
Yeah, Max, you're a good-looking kid. I mean, like, way good-looking. Like a popular kind of kid, I bet, right? Yeah. Right, Grandma?
Right.
Why are you so anxious for your son to date a porn star? Get close to that microphone so I don't miss a word of this.
Me?
Yes. Why are you so anxious?
I'm not anxious.
Why did you write us the letter?
I pretty much took care of all that. I just told my grandma that, you know, you guys wanted to have her involved in some way, so I just told her about it.
Well, it's an interesting thing when a grandma is willing to win a date for her nice grandson, but for a porn star. You sure you want to go ahead with this? Grandma?
Talk right about
You want to show me the porn star first?
All right.
Oh, does it matter?
You mean if you don't like the way she looks?
Oh, she's built too much.
Really? Well, porn stars are built, baby.
I know.
They're built for action.
We hope she's built.
I mean, your son is a handsome kid.
I know that. Don't tell me these. I know all about it.
You got a girlfriend?
No girlfriend.
Have you ever been with a woman that way?
Yes.
Oh, you have? How many times have you been with a woman?
I don't know if I should say it's in front of my grandma.
Well, it's all got to come out now.
A few here and there.
Look at you.
What are we helping this kid out?
Yeah, it's not like he's a hardship.
I thought you were pathetic.
It's like a young Warren Beatty. I saw Brad do this with Houston a couple years back, and ever since then I had to do it.
Well, you know, the porn star is a very, very healthy girl, very good-looking girl.
That's good.
But, you know, have you ever seen a movie by Tyler Faith?
I'm not familiar with this one, no.
Well, Grandma, let me play you a scene from one of her movies and tell me what your reaction is, okay? Here's a scene. I've got a couple, but here's one of her more famous scenes. This is Tyler Faith acting.
Cover your ears.
All right, what do you think of that, Grandma?
No big deal.
No big deal. You've done that.
Me?
And what about you? Are you wild sexually that you would be up for this? I mean, that you're so into having your grandson do this?
Yeah, what did you do in the past?
Yeah. Are you kind of a wild woman?
Wild? I like to have a good time.
Really?
Not that wild, though.
You married?
Yes.
You have a husband?
Yes, sweetheart. 53 years.
Still have sex?
Yes.
Look at that. I bet you didn't know that about your grandma.
I didn't. That's not really talked about, but...
In your younger days, did you swing?
Me?
Yeah.
In those days?
Yeah.
No, no one swung in my days.
Did you ever bring a girl home for for Grandpa?
Never.
Never. You never brought another woman into the bed?
No.
So you're pretty conservative.
Right.
And so it's all right with you that your grandson
It's not all right with me. I'm doing it.
I'm sorry. You're doing it what?
For the love of your grandson, right?
You're doing it what?
Why
Tell
are
me
you
why.
doing it?
Why am I doing it? I don't know why I'm doing it.
Do you want to be best friends with your grandson? Is
No, I am already best friends with my grandson.
Do you want to be hip? Do you want to show him how loose you are?
No.
I mean, what do you think is going to happen with this porn stuff?
What I think is going to happen, I hope don't happen.
Well, let me ask you this. Well, you know, I mean, these porn stars, they do everything sexually. So I imagine...
I know, but I figured she'd maybe not be too outgoing, would you say?
Oh, come on.
Really?
Just a porn star.
What's she going to do at the prom?
Well, they go to these after proms. That's when the reaction happens.
Well...
Does she know what happened with the last guy, the guy who inspired him?
No, I don't think she knows.
Tell your grandma what happened. You know what happened. He moved in with the porn star.
Well, they did date, they dated for a little while. They hung out when she came back to the city and stuff like that.
You act like this is no big deal, but this is a porn star. This is hardcore.
I know. And the more you're going to tell me...
Let me ask you something. When you would have sex with your husband, you would do all different positions?
Oh, my God.
You what? More than the missionary? I got to ask your grandma. She's got to know about this. I'm trying to figure out where grandma's at on the sexual scales.
All right, this question...
You have not.
I don't want to... You know what?
This is what goes on with the porn star. Yes, it is necessary.
What goes on with the porn star, okay?
This is what they do.
It's necessary to ask me.
Of course it
why.
is.
I know what's going on.
Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
What's going on? He asked me to do this, and I'm doing it for him. And I hope it's not going to be...
How did his parents feel about this? Did his mother know?
No, nobody's really a fan of it.
Nobody's a fan?
No.
That's what I'm saying. There's going to be some hardcore discussion here, Grandma.
I know. Well, it's more like...
There's a porn star coming in here.
I understand that's coming in here.
Did Grandpa ever paddle you?
Please, Howard.
Yes.
He did paddle you?
Yeah.
He spanked you?
No, I get spanked.
No.
You're wild.
No. I'm the one actually.
He would smack you a little bit on the bottom?
No, sweetheart. Loving touches.
That's what I mean. During the act.
Oh, no, get out of here.
Please. Get out of here. I can't. It's my show. I wish they'd throw me out of here. I'm sick of this show.
She's the only one who wants to get rid of you.
Call up Sumner Redstone. He'll throw me right out of here. You understand why I'm bringing this up. Let me explain to you. There's a porn star about to walk in here to play Beat the Juice, which you will play with Beetlejuice, to win your grandson this date. But she's going to walk in here, and there is going to be this discussion. So here we go. This is the woman.
You ready for this?
That you are playing for to set your grandson up with.
She'll play for it. She just doesn't want to talk about all this kind of stuff. You know how.
Of course she's got to. We got to have an open and honest discussion. Am I right, Grandma, or am I wrong?
Now you're getting me nervous.
I'm getting you nervous. What do you got? Are you Yids? What are you? Jewish people?
Yeah.
You are?
Proud. I'm very proud of Jews.
You are? Good,
Very.
okay. I never heard of a Jewish...
Make it any better.
I don't know.
Well, what is
When you were making love to Grandpa, did you have a Kishman Tachazaram?
Oh, my.
All right, so there you
Well,
know...
why does Max want to date a porn star?
Yeah, why do you want a porn star?
Well, I don't know. It was really cool when I saw Brad do it, and I just thought...
All right, pal. This is a hardcore
Hopefully it
thing.
doesn't backfire.
Ladies and gentlemen, porn star, sex pot, Tyler Faith. Look at that. Maron. Maron a me, Grandma.
Mamma mia.
I could give her a workout.
No, it's actually very...
Now, you see, Grandma, I'm a man. That's a boy sitting there. I could give her a workout. Hey, honey.
Hi.
We were listening to one of your scenes. You're fantastic.
I don't listen to my scenes, so that was kind of shocking.
That's a conservative outfit you have on.
Yeah, I'm very conservative.
You got on pants and a belly shirt. You got a hell of a body. Let Grandma see your body. Walk out a little bit.
Body. She has a beautiful body.
You're wearing pants.
Wow. What do you got under your pants?
Nothing.
You're not even panties?
No.
Not even wearing panties.
It's not healthy.
It's not?
No, it's too...
It strangles you, huh?
Grandma, what do you think of that? She's not wearing panties.
I don't care.
Isn't that dirty?
As long as it's not in front of her, she doesn't really care.
Grandma, we got to talk.
They look so normal,
like... bother me.
Well, what do you think of the grandson?
He's cute.
Now, let me ask you a question, and I want you to be honest.
Okay.
Go to the prom with this kid. Let's say Grandma wins Beat the Juice, which is no easy game to win, by the way.
Very hard.
Yeah, just wait.
Yeah, I don't envy you. Listen, you're a porno star. Is he good enough to make love to?
Yes.
He's cute enough for you.
Cute enough.
All right, cool.
Uh-oh. Be honest with me.
I didn't say,
It's not a sure thing.
Right, no.
Okay.
No.
I think we have a green light.
But you might
Yellow light.
You would probably get turned on doing it with an 18-year-old boy.
Yeah. Why not?
Look at him. He can't wipe the smile off his face.
Yeah. No kidding.
I'm overjoyed.
Now, let me tell you something.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
The last time we did this, right, with Houston and everything, once you add alcohol into the mix, once she starts to drink, she likes him a lot more.
Right.
Yeah,
Is
but
that
I
true?
don't drink.
And the
Oh, you don't drink?
No, I don't.
I don't either, so it'll be a fun party. It'll be sober.
Well, you're 18. You're not supposed to drink.
Right.
Matter with you.
Don't drink.
Now, Grandma, she's saying she'd do your grandson.
Sober.
Sober?
Sober.
What do you think of that? Shouldn't there be some love involved? Shouldn't there be some romance involved?
Do you want him to just go out and do it?
Should he get involved with this Misha Gash?
Seriously. What are you thinking doing this? You're a hot honey, I'll tell you that. Now, a man like myself could really give it to you. This young boy can't.
You don't need love.
You don't need love.
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh, I definitely don't need love. I'm not looking for love.
Yeah, we're fine. I barely even know she's in the room.
Do you do anal films?
I've done 2.
You hear this, Grandma? So, in other words...
And you've had girls.
Yeah.
If you made love... I mean, I'm not saying you guys are going to make love. By the way, this is just for a prom date. This is not about sex. But...
Awesome.
Howard, I was watching one of her movies in the office.
Yeah.
All areas were being paid attention to.
How many men were involved?
3.
Oh,
That
my.
is me.
All areas were being paid attention to.
You hear that, Grandma?
Grandma, it's okay.
I hear it.
These Michigan Goyim are doing it 3 inputs.
What a
She's
not doing it to my grandson.
How do you know? Well,
Because I'm going to be there.
Oh, you're going.
Are you going on the date?
Going to the prom?
Now that's kinky.
I don't know if you're allowed to go to the prom.
You got a date? I mean, a ticket for Grandma?
No, I forgot.
Prom's way too expensive to take Grandma. Well, let me tell you something. Tyler Faith is one good-looking girl.
She's beautiful.
I gotta say.
Very pretty.
What are you doing in porn, baby?
I love it.
You do? You like the sex?
I do. I like the whole, like, exhibitionist thing.
You do other girls?
Yes.
You're not going to run off with this kid. Like the last time we did this.
I know. I heard that. I didn't even know that.
You got a boyfriend in real life?
No.
Uh-oh. It could happen.
Excellent. Well, you know, yeah. It's cool.
Yeah, perhaps when you're done with your SATs, you could date.
Wow. All right, you want to play, Grandma?
Let's ready.
All right, Grandma, here comes your challenge. Beat the juice.
It's about to get a little crazy.
Beat the juice. We're playing for a prom date with Tyler Faith. Tyler Faith is a porn star. Her movies are very popular. You want to plug a movie? What was your last film?
I don't know. We haven't shot for a couple of months. God.
Is that because of the AIDS scare in the porno industry?
Yeah, did you hear about that, Grandma?
Oh, that's what I did.
Are you going to give your grandson a rubber if he goes up?
Yeah, his whole body.
His whole body will be in rubber.
Right.
Here comes the beat. That's the Beetlejuice.
We got the serious Beetlejuice this morning.
Here's Beetlejuice. Time to play Beat the Juice. All right.
Very serious this morning.
Oh, everyone's saying Beat's in a really bad mood.
Yeah, he's not
He told the cameraman to get the F out of his face.
his usual jovial self.
Hey, Beat.
What's up?
How you doing, man?
Not much.
Why are you so angry today? What happened?
I felt like it.
No? All right.
Woke up on the wrong side of the bed?
I need you on your A game today, Beetle.
That don't mean nothing to me.
Oh, you're in trouble.
That's right. Beat, I don't know what happened to cause you to have a bad mood, but I'm sorry.
What happened yesterday?
He told me. They woke him up too early. They woke him up at 2 in the morning. He's very upset.
Who woke you up?
2 in the morning, man. I'm too tired right now.
Who woke you up, Pete?
Been out all night, man. Too tired right now.
Well, let me tell you. You see this young man sitting next to you? This young man's name is Max.
I really don't care.
You don't care?
Oh, you're in bad shape here, Max.
Oh, man. You ain't going. Hey, Grandma, you got nothing to worry about.
Beetle doesn't care.
Will we at least try?
Beat.
All right, we're set then. Let's go.
Hold on a second. Let me talk to Beat here. At least give the fighting chance.
You see that guy sitting next to you?
I don't care who it is.
Oh.
You don't care? Beat.
Let us talk to you for a second.
Beat, look at me. Let me explain at least what's going on. I know you're tired. I know. I understand. And believe me, a guy of your caliber, that ain't right. I agree.
Cares about the Canada. You don't mean
Not Canada, caliber.
And we'll let you out of here as soon as this is over. You can go back to sleep.
Beat, listen to me. Beat. I can't hear you. Listen.
Whatever you want to do, I don't care.
I know. Hey, Beat, what is that, a beer you're drinking?
Yeah.
How is it? Right.
Can someone get me a beer?
Hey, Beat.
I gotta have a beer.
Beat, look at me. This is a big moment for this kid.
Hey, that's his business. I don't care.
But I need you. I need you.
Not me.
I can't do this without you.
Well, that's too bad.
Uh-oh. What are we going to do?
Well, that's you. I don't care who you are.
No, it's you.
I don't care who you are.
The kid's in high school.
Well, go for him.
He's going to go to a prom tonight.
Go for him.
It's important to me.
He needs a date.
Go for him.
Hey, kid, Max, tell him how important it
Go
is.
for him.
Beetlejuice.
Who cares?
Unless you got a better idea.
Who cares?
Unless you want to go with me.
I ain't going with nobody.
Believe me, you show up with Beat, you have a good time. Hey, Beat, let me tell you what's going on. I mean, listen to this. This beautiful woman over here.
You see this girl?
See the girl?
Who cares?
Who cares about a woman?
A beautiful girl?
You don't even care about broads this morning?
Hell no.
Oh, my.
Tyler, just walk over here so he can see you at least. Beat, take a look at this hot chick. Just at least take a look.
Yeah, right.
Look at this.
Whatever.
Look at that broad girl.
He's really not even into women this morning.
You don't care about looking? Take one look at this one.
Yeah, well.
All right, go back.
I'll tell you, sleep means a lot to Beetlejuice.
He knows how to treat broads, though.
Let me talk to Beat about this. This beautiful girl is willing to go with this kid to his prom. A once-in-a-lifetime thing. Now,
We're going to play Beat the Juice. I know you know how to play. Grandma over here is going to try and get you to say a sentence.
Wherever you want to go.
Okay. If you say the sentence, how many minutes are we going to give on the clock? 3 minutes?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. In 3 minutes, all you got to do is repeat the sentence. If you repeat the sentence, the kid goes home happy. He goes to the prom.
And you can go back to sleep.
With Tyler Faith, and you go back to sleep, and we're all done.
Wherever you want to do, Howard.
All right. You see Grandma over there? She's a nice lady. Right?
Grandma, say hello to Beetlejuice, please.
How are you doing?
If you can get right into that microphone.
Well,
Grandma.
Hello, Beetle.
How you doing? Whatever.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
Beetlejuice, come on.
All right, Beat. You never know how the game's going to go.
I know. You never know how beat it's going to be.
Tyler, you're up for going to the prom.
I'm definitely up for going to the prom.
Where is the prom, by the way? What
In
school?
Stanford, at the Stanford Sheridan.
All right.
Oh, sweet. The Stanford Sheridan. That's beautiful.
All right. Beetle, I'm going to tell Grandma the sentence right now, okay? All right. Grandma, you seem a little nervous. Are you nervous, Grandma?
Yes.
Why? Why are you nervous?
Because I want this thing over with already.
Want to get back home and forget about it. You understand what you have to do within 3 minutes?
Yes. You're going to write it down for me? Or
I'll write it down if you want. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll give you this. I'm going to give you
Here's
some
the phrase that pays.
The phrase that pays. The phrase that pays is, I came, I saw, I conquered.
Oh, forget about it.
Wait a second. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words. I came, I saw, I conquered. So in other words, you can't just have them say, I came. It's got to be one complete sentence.
I came, I saw, I conquered.
Yeah, he has to do it just like that.
All right. Now I'm going to start the clock. On your mark. Let's set go.
Beetle, put the beer down for now and just say, I came, I saw, I conquered.
I know what that means.
You don't have to know what you mean.
Let Grandma work.
Just say it after me. I came, I saw, I conquered. Hurry up, because if you don't talk, you're going to swim out of here.
Grandma.
Good, I love it.
Grandma, listen to me. Break it down for a second. I came.
Okay. I came.
Come on, keep going.
I saw, I conquered.
Beetle doesn't feel
go
like
with it, Beetle. Go with it. Come on. You're right there.
We
could have been asleep already.
I'm already asleep.
Hey, Beat, the idea is you listen to Grandma. She'll say the sentence. You repeat after her. Go ahead, Grandma.
Say I came.
Well, I don't know what that means, honey.
There's no, you don't need it to know what it means.
You don't have to know definition. Just
Max,
say
I would
I
keep
came,
quiet.
I saw, I conquered.
That's 1 minute.
Only 1 minute. We got 2 minutes left. Grandma.
Beetle, please. You're dealing with an old lady that wants to go home. Please, just say this and let me leave. I came, I saw, I conquered.
Well, whatever you know is, I don't care.
You could have been done, though. Come on.
Wait, let Grandma talk. Max, please.
Sorry, I'm anxious. All right, I'm sorry.
Grandma, get right on that microphone, please.
I think she needs to be closer to Beetle.
I'm fine.
I don't think that's going to help.
I'm fine.
I must have silence. Please give Grandma a chance. Go ahead.
Okay. Just repeat, please. If need be, I'll buy another beer. Just say I came, I saw,
I ain't got nothing to
conquered.
do with the beer.
All right, I'm going to reduce the sentence down to I came, I saw. That's all you got. Forget I
He
conquered.
hasn't said one of them yet.
Oh, he's
All right, go ahead. Beat, all you have to do is repeat the sentence. Go ahead, Grandma.
Beetle, please. Have a lot of Rachmanis for me.
2 minutes.
I came, I saw. Take 2 seconds. Hurry up. I came, I saw.
Come on, Beetle, please. Help me, man.
Oh, he's going to wait to the last second.
Come on,
and he's going to surprise us, and then he's going to say,
there's very little time left. All
Beetle,
you have to do is repeat. Listen to Grandma.
Please, he got me out of bed at 4:45 this morning to prepare myself.
So what? I get out 2 in the morning, honey. I work every day.
30.
I don't need that.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds, come on.
Oh, come on. You're a nice guy. You have a good heart. You're not smiling, but I know you're going to do it.
Smiling? I don't think so.
Oh, boy.
Beetlejuice, please.
Please.
Repeat the phrase. So
I don't want to hear him for the rest of my life.
I kill myself. Come on.
Hey, that's you. I don't care.
How about reducing it to I came?
Okay, I'll reduce it to I came. Yeah, 10 seconds. I came.
Come on, Beetlejuice.
Can you say I came, Beetle?
Whatever, honey.
That's time.
Oh, my God.
No, did not beat the juice. Pete, wait a second. Get the microphone in front of Beetle. Gary, pay attention to what's going on and see the problems I have and anticipate everything.
God.
Beetle, what happened? This is so unlike you.
Oh.
What happened? 3 minutes. All you had to say was, I came.
I don't care what it is.
Let me try.
You didn't want the guy to win?
Let me try. Beat, just say it. Repeat after me. Just real quick. I came.
I don't care. Who came, who comes.
Wow. You had
But he did say the word, not,
No, he has to say the whole
I just want to see if I can get him to do it.
Say, I came, Beetle.
I came.
I don't care who came, who goes.
See, it's hard. It's a tough day. You got it.
Very difficult.
That was tough.
Beetlejuice, come on, man.
Grandma, you gave it your best. I saw you trying. You took a low-key approach. I thought you were going to yell at him like a grandma and just go, you better say it. But you
Do
didn't.
you hear me?
Nobody can make me say nothing.
Right.
That's true, Beetle. Why did you want to help out today, Beat?
Last time you did it. Last time you had no problem.
I don't care about the problems.
Wow.
This is a nice young man. You don't want to see him go to the prom?
Hey, that's his business.
But I needed your help, or else I'd do it myself.
This is a nice young man. I don't care what you do.
Beetle, would you have done it if you could have gotten a date with Tyler Faith?
I don't want to date with nobody.
Really?
He just wants to go to sleep.
You just want to go to sleep? Wow.
Man.
Well, Grandma...
You ruined this kid's...
You definitely did.
You ruined this kid's opportunity to get AIDS. That's his problem.
Tyler Faith does not have AIDS. You're 100% clean, right?
I'm 100,000%.
It's a joke.
You've never had the gonorrhea of the throat even, have you?
I can't. Knock on wood. No, I have never.
Not even that.
Well, how are you feeling, Max? You look a little bummed.
I'm speechless. I thought it would be really easy to do, but I couldn't get him to say 6 words.
Well, I mean,
Beetle,
it's a shame.
I don't know. He's just. You think he's ready now? I don't think he was ready.
I didn't think he'd be upset. I didn't think he'd come in with this mood. He's usually this jovial.
Grandma, you know, we always have a consolation situation. If you make out with Tyler Faith,
oh no,
you could.
How much are you talking about, Howard?
Talking about tongues.
No.
Grandma, what do you think?
Forget it, buddy.
Forget it. Not into chicks at all, huh? Not your thing?
No.
All right.
What a spilk.
Do you think that would be weird, too, in front of her grandson?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to.
Hell yeah, it'd be weird. That's why
I asked for
Honey, I got to make a living.
Show.
Well, Grandma...
Or she could make it with Beetlejuice.
You gave it a...
No, please, no.
How about making out with Beetlejuice?
No.
Well, you're in a marriage. You're a happily married woman. I like you, Grandma.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You seem upset. You wanted to come through.
I got news for you. I think it was done on purpose.
What was?
I think it was not set up, but I think he's doing it because of me and him.
Oh, you think Beetle
didn't do anything to him?
Oh, you think I could set up Beetle?
What'd you guys do to put him in a bad mood?
We didn't do
it.
anything.
You think I put Beetle in a bad mood?
Beetle's mood is like a roulette wheel.
Yeah,
no controlling it.
God.
I'm telling you, last time he did it like a champ.
Yeah, and he was into it.
I swear I didn't.
It's a shame.
I could never.
No, it's not you, but I'm just, maybe he knew the setup and he didn't want this young child going with a porn star.
Grandma, he doesn't know what state he's in. Beetlejuice, what state are you in right now?
I don't care. I'm in New York.
So you're suggesting it was some sort of ethical thing?
Beetlejuice
was
You think Beetle wanted to save your grandson from going out with a porn star?
Is that what it was, Beetle?
Interesting theory.
Beat, is that true?
What? What's true?
That you were trying to save the grandson from going...
I don't know. Whatever you do, that's their problem.
You could care less about this guy, right?
Well, okay, your grandpa wants to come in. He's angry. He's upset.
Really?
Yes, let Grandpa come in and have his say.
Oh, my God.
I tell you, I can imagine that Tyler Faith is a great prize. I'm looking at her, and she's beautiful. Here's Grandpa.
Oh.
Grandpa, your wife gave it her best shot. She tried her best. But what can we do? Tell me why you're upset.
Well, when you started with this telling her she could still do it by making out with Tyler.
That's a joke. That's a joke, Grandpa.
Well, it's a joke, but she's embarrassed. She's not.
No, she's a beautiful woman.
What, is she ready to take you on?
Of course.
Are you ready to yell at me? Go ahead. Let me have it. I don't care.
No, I'm not ready to yell at you for what?
No, what did I do?
I'm just telling you, that's enough. That's it.
That's it.
Don't
It's
go
over.
further.
No. Let's think of something else to get this date. I mean, no.
Please don't kick my ass. How old a man are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
74.
For me to get beaten up by a 74-year-old man,
I'm surprised. I mean, he's pretty. He works out every day.
He probably could do it.
Could beat him up.
We're
And
saying
I would look really bad.
I know.
I would get beaten up and I would look bad. I really would.
That would be bad.
Grandpa, I know. How are you feeling about the date? Are you relieved that your grandson didn't get it?
In a way, yes.
You are?
Yes, I know he's disappointed.
Yeah.
And the reason my grandma was going to do it for him is his love for him.
Yes, it's sweet.
Do anything that he wanted to do, but...
I understand you were...
It's not going to happen.
I understand you were even prepared to tell Tyler how to dress for the prom and everything else.
I would have tried to talk to her about that.
Right. What would you have worn to the prom had this young man won the date?
A nice dress.
Nice dress, yeah. Presentable.
Extremely presentable.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I think these people are... I couldn't get my grandmother to buy me cigarettes.
Yeah, she's a nice grandma.
I mean, this is a nice grandma.
Yeah, you really are nice.
Smoking is worse than porno.
That's right.
You.
Absolutely true.
I'm an
Very true.
example of that.
Well, Grandpa...
Is there anything else I can, Beetle? What can we do to make you happy, man?
Hey, nobody can make me happy. I got my own pride.
He's got his happiness in his hand right there.
Right,
in a bottle.
In a bottle. You love your beer, don't you?
You still aren't willing to help out.
Let's see how the audience is reacting. This is quite a show. John... Beetle, come on.
You're nothing but a little hand bone.
Yeah, hand bone.
Yeah, a little hand bone. Nicky.
You look stupid.
No.
You're a hand bone.
Yeah, you're
you can't do that
hand
for the
bone.
kid. You can't help that kid out. You're a piece of ass, man.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
whatever, dude. You be
yeah, whatever. Cry, you little bitch. Cry.
Yeah.
Come on, let's
cry.
do this.
Well, look like cry. I'm not a chump like you.
Yeah, you're a big pussy.
Yeah. Well, at least I ain't no chump like you.
Pussy. Yeah.
Yeah, you get beat up. Come down here and find out.
Beetle, you told him off, and that's good. You stuck up for yourself.
Thanks for helping me out, though, man.
Now, what do we do?
I don't know. I mean, Beetle, can you say I came right now?
I could go and go, all right?
If Grandpa makes out with Tyler, he can have the date.
Now, Tyler,
no, it's not about that.
There's a gentleman on the phone who says he's your ex-fiancé.
Really?
Is that true? Were you once engaged?
I was once engaged.
Yes, Vinny?
Yes.
Vinny? Oh,
Vinny, this is your ex-fiancé?
Yeah, it's my ex-fiancé. This is Vinny Tazienda. I'm the boxer.
The boxer.
You know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I don't want to
Vinny.
get a boxer involved. No,
No, they're not. They're not.
No, we're friends.
All right, good. He's not going to kick my ass right now.
What is it, Vinny? What can you add to this?
I'd like to tell him. I'm going to tell him he's lucky he's not going with her.
He's lucky?
He's lucky, yeah.
Why?
She'd rip his heart out.
Oh, she burned you?
Yeah. It's a good story.
How did she rip your heart out?
The only girl, been with plenty of women, only girl who ripped my heart out. I'm the tough boxer. Gave her a diamond, huge diamond, 3-carat diamond, and the next day I check her machine, she's hooking up with her ex-boyfriend.
Oh my God. That's not even, no, that's not the story.
Tyler.
I still had a boyfriend when I was with Vinny, okay. But I had to break up with him.
Oh, Tyler.
I had to break up with my boyfriend.
You broke Vinny's heart.
Ugly. She'll rip your heart out. She's adorable, beautiful, sexy. And I call her CA. My nickname for her is CA. And you know,
what's that stand for?
It stands for con artist.
Oh, man.
It's a con. See, this is how the devil comes down to
So
earth.
you're saying that he'd only get hurt?
I don't hurt everybody.
Just Vinny.
Yeah.
Let me understand. So she's good in bed?
Yeah, she's one of the best.
Tyler, how do you respond to all of this?
Well, I mean, Vinny wasn't an angel.
Right.
What did he do?
Valentine's Day, he takes me to Florida, right? I walk outside of a club. He's doing some girl outside of a club, like in...
That's okay.
That's not okay.
Men will be men.
He's a guy. He's allowed to do that.
No, that's not okay.
Vinny, is that true?
Yes, it is true, Vinny.
Yes, it's true, but I was right.
How dare you call here and complain?
Yeah.
But he figured you were a porn star.
I wasn't then.
Oh. All right. Well, Vinny, you cheated too, I guess. Which I
didn't cheat.
It was ugly.
It was ugly, yeah. She's beautiful, but the relationship was ugly. She's doing porn, Howard, right now because of me. You know, after I told her, I said, Danielle, why don't you just be a porn star? You know, You love sex. You're great at it. You love the camera. Just be a porn star. So now she is.
Her name is
what
not
are you
there.
saying? You two made a lot of films together?
No.
No, eventually we're going to do a film together. My parents are dead now, so it really doesn't matter.
Can we see if Vinny can get Beetlejuice to say the phrase?
Well, Tyler is a beautiful woman, and let's face it, Tyler, you're upset, aren't you, by Vinny's comments?
Come on.
Oh, I'm not upset.
Well, it sounds like a fierce breakup.
I tell you.
All right, hey, Anna.
She's still my honey, and I'm half playing around, but it's the truth, but I'm playing around.
Well, hey, Vinny, thank you for the phone call. I see on the phone is Brad, the kid that you look up to, Max.
Let's go, my boy.
Hey, Brad, how you doing? You won the porn star date with Houston, didn't you? Brad, are you there? No, Brad.
Oh. No, Brad. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Everything's just going downhill for him.
I think he wanted to say that you're better off for losing.
Really?
Yeah.
He regrets having
what?
Had his whole experience?
She ripped his heart out.
She ripped his heart out.
That's what these broads do. That's what they
got.
Hey, I'm down for no strings attached stuff, too.
She's got mad pee power.
I'm totally cool with the no strings attached stuff, Howard.
Right. You just wanted
to hook up.
I just want the date. No, I don't care about the hookup. I just want to go and have fun at the dance,
Well, Beetle didn't come through for you.
He didn't.
He wasn't feeling it today.
Well, what are we going to do?
You got to respect Beetlejuice. You got to.
I lost a lot of respect that he couldn't say 2 words in 3 minutes.
Wasn't feeling up to it.
He could have done it if he wanted to.
Right, Pete? You could have done it if you wanted to.
If I wanted to, I would have.
Right. Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, you're a strong guy.
Yeah, Bill, go ahead. There's a lot of people calling in very confused by all this.
Hey now.
Go ahead, Bill.
Beetle, for you not to be able to do one thing for this young man, after everything that everyone has done for you, it's just disheartening.
Who cares what you done?
Exactly.
It don't mean nothing to me.
Exactly. But
whatever you want
look
to do,
at the
that's
man.
your business.
Say the words for the boy.
I ain't got to say
Throw the man a bone.
Wow, well, it didn't work out. Wow.
Oh, my God.
Yes, Rich, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, listen, Beetlejuice, you're nothing but a little nigger troll.
Oh, that's uncalled for.
How come you're a white boy? Talking
I'm not a white boy, but you're just a little ugly nigger troll. Audie, I love you.
Oh, I don't like that kind of talk.
You're a little
Audie, I love you.
Oh, I love you too, sir, but that's out of line.
Right.
I love you too, but that's out of line.
That's not indicative of my fan base, by the way.
Wow, that's unbelievable. Yes, Kiernan, go ahead. A lot of people weighing in on this. This is a very controversial episode of Beat the Juice. It really is. Yes, Kiernan.
A lot of hurt.
Yeah, I want to tell Beetlejuice what a little scumbag he is.
Yeah, all your whole family's a scumbag, because they are.
Well, a lot of people upset
And Max should smack the snot out of him.
Come on down here and go, you little faggot.
All right.
You know my little chunk. If you want to come down, come down.
Yes,
I got something for you.
Danny, you're on the air.
What's up, Howard? How's everybody?
Right.
Listen, the hell with this kid. I got to go to a wedding tonight. I need a date. Mom just stored my number. She can call me later.
Tyler, this guy wants to go to a wedding with you.
I'm not like a dating service. You know what I mean? This was this special thing.
You're very special. Let me tell you. Let's talk to Peter. Go ahead, Peter.
Yeah, Howard.
Yes.
He had his family come in. He did all this stuff. Why don't you just let him have it?
Let the kid go anyway?
Yeah, let him go.
I was thinking about that, but I don't know. What do you think, Grandma? I don't think it's
You
right.
wanted to win, didn't you, Grandma? If you don't win, what happened?
Maybe it's better off without the date. Maybe this is too fast a universe for your grandson. You know what I'm saying?
This is a crazy world.
What do you think?
I think let him have the date.
Really?
Just go to the prom, and then she goes home after the prom.
No sex. Grandpa, what do you think?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not what?
No date?
No sex at all.
Oh, no sex.
I mean, I said about the date. I said no sex.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it has to be sex.
Look at this woman. I mean, this is some hot...
deal.
This is some hot... Well, it's almost like giving the kid a Ferrari, and he's only supposed to drive 30 miles an hour.
Right.
That's a Ferrari over there.
That? He'll have his time in life.
That's what I'm saying.
Not now.
Well, you know, that kid...
Later on.
I'm going to send him out with a Ferrari like that?
And he's not going to speed?
You heard what that boxer said. The man's a professional boxer. He said she has mad, I can't say the P word, mad P power.
See, I'd worry about Vinny Paz here.
He doesn't sound too smart. He sounds too swift on the phone, that boxer.
Well, I know him. He's a tough guy.
About Brad. Brad thought he was just going to go out and have a nice date. And 2 years later, he's still crying.
before you know.
Well, that's his fault. That's his fault.
I'm worried about this kid. I don't want him to fall in with the wrong crowd.
No, I'm going away to college in a couple of months. I'll be off doing my thing in a couple of months. And, just this is one night that I want to remember, and that's that.
What if some kissing goes on, Grandpa?
On the cheek.
On the cheek?
Yeah.
What are they, Italian?
You know how they dance today, Grandpa?
What's that in video, Robin?
I said, do you know how they dance today, Grandpa? That's better than kissing.
Yeah, but did you check with the school? Is it okay for her to come with you?
I haven't talked to them.
Yeah, it's smart. I wouldn't ask.
Yeah, he just got a date.
Yeah,
How do they know who else anybody's dating?
It's your prom date.
I like to want a date with her myself.
Howard, how many grandparents do you know would go into the studio at 6 early in the morning to allow their grandson to go with a porn star to a prom?
Hey, these are nice people.
And, I mean, that alone...
Would your grandparents do this for you?
That alone should give them the win, I think.
Your grandparents alive?
My grandfather's alive.
Yeah. Would he ever do that for you?
My grandfather's dead, so I don't care.
He's dead or alive?
My grandfather's dead.
He is dead.
Yeah.
Huh.
So don't bring that up.
Yeah, don't bring that up.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to answer it if you don't want to. Did you guys establish if he has ever had sex before?
Oh, he's had sex.
Oh,
look at him. He's a good-looking kid.
No, I'm just curious.
Oh, he got some.
I am sure what he had was nothing like what you could get.
I'm sure what he had master
That chick can have mad power, like you got down there.
She might have it, but she doesn't know how to use it
she
yet.
hasn't come into her power yet.
Right.
All right, I tell you what. Look, you didn't win, but out of the goodness of my heart.
Do me a favor.
Oh, you don't want him going. Oh, all right. Oh, do you? I feel that can be all right.
Please,
All right. Out of the goodness of my heart, let's have the date.
All right.
Tyler, you behave.
I will.
And realize he's a young boy.
He's a young boy, and don't make him fall in love with you and then quit school and go run off with you.
Don't work your mad powers on him.
No, I know my plans. I'll be straight. Don't worry about it.
Take your mad power and keep it in your pants.
Yeah, put it in a box tonight.
And Max, you'll be good, too. Don't do like Vinny and bang a chick outside a club.
Right.
Yeah.
I will not.
All right.
Definitely.
You seem like
Howard,
a
you're a
good
good
kid.
man.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to let it happen, but I want to make sure everything's kosher.
Thanks for calling in and helping me out.
All right, thanks. Good luck, man.
Thank you, man.
All right.
See, I worry about Vinny Paz, man. He might knock your block off. He's clearly still infatuated with this chick.
Hey, Beat, your wife's on the phone, Katie Juice. Yes, Katie. Katie, are you there? With everybody just hanging up.
They're disappearing.
All right, one last phone call from Triple F. Go ahead, Triple F.
Yeah, Howard, I can't believe that Beetle just wimped out on this thing today. I mean, well, come on already, Beetle. Get your head out of your ass.
Yeah, stick it up your arm.
Yeah, anytime you're ready, man. I'm 3 blocks away. I'll come over there right now. Yeah, I mean, you are
Come on
ridiculous,
down and
man.
say that, chump.
I think you're just jealous.
I ain't jealous for nobody.
Yeah, look who's going to get the girl, not you.
Oh, I saw it.
Which one? What are you getting? What are you going home to tonight? An empty beer bottle?
What are you? Yeah, I'm drinking a beer, so what's your problem?
Yeah, let's go. Give me your best shot. You probably couldn't even reach it.
Yeah, your mama couldn't reach my balls.
Yeah, your mama.
Your daddy couldn't have it.
Your daddy, your mama.
Well, Beat,
Your mama little balls.
Beat, you sure told him off. And I'm glad you did.
No, Beetle, you're getting a little strong. You're getting too strong.
All right, everyone calm down. Beat, you gave it your best shot. It wasn't your best.
He's gonna learn somehow.
You sure will. I hope you don't run into that guy.
Oh, he don't want to run into me because I'd take his head off.
Oh, I know it. Oh, don't I know it?
Oh, God, that's funny.
Well, Beat, listen, you gave it your best shot. I appreciate you
We're
coming in
sorry
here.
we woke you too early.
Yeah, I don't know who woke you. It wasn't me, pal.
I mean, but I guess it was to get him in here.
It's not your problem.
Not my problem. I didn't do anything.
No,
You know, we love you.
this.
I want to thank the very beautiful. I want to thank the very beautiful Tyler Faith. I got to say, baby, you look better than ever.
Better than ever. When did you see her last?
In that video they showed me 5 minutes ago. You look terrific.
I would certainly love to hear how the date went.
Yeah, we want to know how the date went. Grandpa, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Grandma, great try. Thank you. That's very sweet.
You were great.
It's tough to get Beetle to do anything when he's not in the mood.
Right. And Max?
Yeah.
Seemed like a nice kid.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, you're 18 years old. I'm handing you something I don't think you could really handle.
You're not really ready for that.
Good luck. He can't handle it. Right? Too young.
Oh, that thing's too young.
Can you handle it?
Could you handle it?
Maybe I could. You never know.
Right.
Now we're talking.
Right. But I'll tell you. But I'll tell you what. This girl's a Ferrari.
I agree.
Look at her body. That's the body of a woman.
In the wrong hands, she's dangerous. She keeps her motor clean.
That's no 18-year-old girl.
Yeah, don't wrap it around a tree tonight.
Yeah, I've seen 18-year-old girls. That ain't no 18-year-old. That's a woman. That's a full-bodied woman. What is your cup size?
34D.
Okay. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Unbelievable.
Okay.
Man.
So I'm letting you go out driving a Ferrari, but keep the speed limit down, son.
I will.
Yeah, don't go over 30.
That's right.
I will. Thank you, guys.
Am I right or am I wrong, Beetle?
Hey, you're right. You're right.
That's good advice,
That's
right,
what
Pete?
I thought.
Whatever it takes, honey.
All right. We'll be back right after these words.
Anyway, hey, listen. This, to me, is a very funny story. Gary went out to Fire Island this weekend, and so Gary had those new roller skates of his.
Right, the ones with the one line?
Yeah.
All-in-one line skates?
Yeah, so Gary got stopped by the cops out on Fire Island.
On his skates?
Yeah, and the cops haul him into the station house.
On the skates?
On the skates.
Oh, man.
And this is unbelievable to me. This is what being
Oh,
there's cool cops and there's dickhead cops. You know what I mean? And this is a guy who went into,
What, did you have to skate into the station?
Yeah, I had to climb the stairs on my skates.
Oh, really? Wouldn't let you take them off?
Well,
was your heart beating real fast when they pulled you in?
No, because they didn't tell me why.
Yeah, so was your heart beating real fast?
No, a little bit. I was just...
I'd be real nervous.
I don't know what they wanted.
And cops... I don't know.
What were you doing to be pulled in?
Can you imagine being a cop on Fire Island? I guess there's not that much crime on Fire Island.
Yeah.
So...
Mostly, like they have to arrest people for eating a hot dog on the beach.
People arrest them for barbecuing.
Yeah.
And you're talking about people probably...
Those are major outlaws.
People who bust their balls all week trying to make a living. They finally get out to Fire Island.
One of the guys out there told me that they got a ticket. That you get tickets for everything. They got a ticket for singing Happy Birthday too loud. They were singing Happy Birthday, and the cops came and they gave them a ticket for disturbing the peace.
Really?
Yeah.
Go there and relax.
Can't believe you're not allowed to barbecue on Fire Island.
I don't know about the barbecue. I know there's a couple of beaches where you cannot. Now they changed the regulations because they can catch you.
Right.
There used to be a complete ban on all food and drink on this one beach.
Right.
Now you can drink sodas in certain cans and not in others. So they can catch you anyway.
So Gary goes out there and the cops drag him into a station house because he's roller skating. You're not allowed to roller skate in public on Fire Island. Gary didn't know. It was his first time out on Fire Island.
Oh, you can't roller skate in public. You can do it in your house.
Right.
Yeah. So the cop who pulled him in just had one of those attitudes that I hate on cops. Because being a cop is, I guess the only time you get your rocks off is like pulling in people. But like if you pull in some like street kid, like the street kid's gonna rap you in the face. He's real intimidating. It's like pulling in Mike Tyson. It's intimidating. And
I suppose you have to use that attitude on them.
Right, but when he's got a hold of a Gary Delabate, the fun begins, and they can yank a kid around. Yeah. So what happened? Tell her.
So he gave me the rule book. And he made me read
it out loud.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he made Gary read it out loud. Gary is a grown man. What was he treating you like you were 15?
Yeah. But you know what? They can screw with everybody there because it's...
Yeah, but excuse me, a police officer, we pay their salaries. Don't humiliate... I would have refused to read it out loud.
Yeah, but if you don't read it out loud...
I wouldn't have read it out loud.
Then you're chewing on a nightstick or something.
I don't care, man. I would not read it out loud. I'm not there to be humiliated. I'm paying these guys to keep the order. If I broke the law, then fine. Tell me what law I broke and give me a...
ticket. Or whatever.
I was going to say a G-damn ticket.
Oh, you can't say that.
So I read...
No, that really pisses me off. You see, I hate cops like that. That's the kind of cop I want to slug. Seriously. Hey, man, what's your... That's like, a lot of kids in high school who became cops were like, sort of like these hard-drinking guys who used to hang out with. They were always hanging out at firehouses and stuff. There was a certain mentality that hung out.
They certainly weren't in the in clique.
Right. But some of them... Yeah, they were on the periphery of the in clique. You know what I mean? A lot of them were football players and stuff. But, if the only way you can get your rocks off is pulling it... Now, Gary, how old are you, 29?
Yeah.
He's 29 years old. It's not like he's some 19-year-old kid or 17-year-old kid and he's been bad and his dad... He must have thought you were a lot younger than you were.
I think so. Well, I was dressed a lot younger.
Yeah.
I had a lot of neon on.
Yeah, Gary goes out in that neon.
Yeah, what were you wearing?
I was wearing a pair of red Champion shorts, the pink neon pullover Jimmy Z thing, and a green neon hat and a pair of Ray-Bans.
Oh, that was the fashion police.
And the skates had green neon trim and shoelaces on them.
Yeah, right. A billboard on skates. Because the cop really gave it to Gary about his outfit.
Really?
Yeah, well, anyway, so, but the idea of you stood in the station house while other cops watched?
No, because other cops brought me in.
Well, I was going to say, how many people saw this?
There were 2 cops. This was obviously a big thing because it was early in the weekend. 2 cops. The first cop saw me outside and he said, "Stop me." He said, "Could you follow me, please?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Okay." And then they brought me in. There was another cop in there, and it was like, "Bill, you got to take care of him."
Surprised they didn't strip search you.
So they were all like, and then the guy in charge says, "No, I'll take care of this one."
Oh, the guy in charge.
Right. The guy at the desk.
Yeah.
So he's at the desk and you're standing in front of it with the rule book.
Right.
Yeah. And mind you, the reason that even these guys have jobs is because, thank God, all the Manhattan people come to Fire Island every weekend.
Yeah.
And I understand they have a list of rules and regulations, and they probably are wise to do that because you'd have like a bunch of people who all share houses, like 5 and 6 at a clip, barbecuing, fouling up the beach and everything. Wouldn't even be quiet. There'd be lots of radios on and all that kind of junk. And you want peace and serenity out there. I understand the regulars want that, people who own property out there.
Right.
I understand all that. I just don't like cops who make you read. I mean, they're not there to humiliate you.
Suppose Gary couldn't read.
Yeah, maybe Gary was a retard, Robin. Suppose Gary couldn't read. I would have liked, I wish I had a tape for that. Oh, I will not ride on skates in the street.
Oh, you know how you used to sound out those words? The guy would not ride on
skates.
What's this word?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't get this one.
Yeah, so how much did you have to read out loud?
It was just like a paragraph. It's roller skates, skateboards, unicycles. I don't know.
It was an actual law.
Covered a whole. It was because I remember he said to the other cop,
"Dick."
He goes, "Which one is that? Is it 56-1 or 61-2?" And the guy, they're all listed. It was 56-1.
Is it 56-1 or 66? And you're humiliating a 29-year-old man who earns a living, who he's out there to enjoy his weekend, and he doesn't want to put up with the crap. All week I've been giving him crap. What does he need to have crap from some other authority figure?
Yeah.
At least your crap is on the radio.
The guy could have walked up to you. First of all, it is not a cop's... I don't believe this is proper for a cop to come up to you and say, "Follow me." I mean, you're talking about a roller skating offense. You say to an adult, "Hey, listen, you're roller skating in the street. You're not allowed to here." Gary could have said, "Hey, I wasn't aware. This is my first time out." And the guy could have said, "Listen, whether it's your first time out or not, you have to have a ticket, or you're not going to have a ticket." You don't have to humiliate a guy. So they bring him into the station house. They have Gary reading out loud. That is an outrage to me, man. That is an outrage.
Did he get a ticket?
Wait a second. So tell him the rest of the story.
So then the guy says, after I read this thing, he says, "Now, if you were me, what do you think we could do to rectify this situation?"
Oh, man.
Okay,
So I said, "I'll skate home and take my skates off and put them away and never use them again." He goes, "But wouldn't you be in violation if you did that?" Right?
This is the cop talking.
So I said,
Let's think this problem through.
Yeah, two rocket scientists thinking through this legal matter. Let's think F. Lee, Jughead for the defense is the cop. He's sitting there.
So then he said, so then I said, "Okay, then what I'll do is I'll go outside and I'll take these skates off and take my socks off and I'll walk home." I'm not even sure if there's an ordinance against being barefoot.
Yeah, right.
I'm not even sure at this point.
Yeah, right.
So he goes, "Now you're thinking."
Oh, man.
Now you're thinking. This is how old was the cop, do you think? I bet you're older than the cop.
No, he was about 40.
Yeah, 40.
He was about 40.
Isn't it time for him to retire if he started at 20? Or is it just that Fire Island lifestyle is so complimentary to his...
He's probably a gym teacher during the winter.
Yeah, right.
His summer job.
Let me think here. Now, Okay, yeah, you could roller skate home, but you'd be in violation of the law. I'd have to issue another ticket.
Wouldn't we be?
So then what happened?
So then he said, that's the answer. And then he said, "Where are you from?" And I said, "Manhattan." He goes, "Oh, what a surprise. Somebody from Manhattan on Fire Island."
Oh,
yeah, can you imagine?
Oh, they don't want you there.
Yeah, right. Oh, man.
Yeah, I can go back again.
Yeah, and you should have said, and ooh, look at you, a Fire Island police officer. Compared to our Manhattan police officer, Arnold Schwarzenegger, you look like Angela Lansbury. Ooh, a Fire Island police officer. Ooh, that must be really rough. Hey, you got that guy's name? I'd like to bring him down here. I'll give him a little of his own treatment. I'll have him out. He'll be so emasculated he'll lose his private parts. I'd like to emasculate a few of these idiots. Ooh, from Manhattan. Look at that, another person. Hey, where's he from? What, is he from another country?
Actually, he's from Queens.
He's from Queens.
Oh.
But the whole joke was that us Manhattanites get on the boat and
you should have said,
infiltrate their island.
Then why don't you be a police officer in Queens and get shot at every 3 minutes? Walk out on the street, you dick. I hate guys who carry their authority a little too far. Pulling them in.
What's that whole thing about, not wanting Manhattanites out there?
Yeah, well, that's all you're going to have out there, and that's the only way you're going to hire more police.
Who's buying the home?
Yeah.
People from Mars?
Yeah, no. We're gonna live out there and make a living clamming.
Yeah, year-round.
Yeah, year-round. What a dickhead. Yeah, and then tell her what else.
So the capper to the story is then, I said, I guess the reason you're not getting, he said he wasn't going to give me a ticket, and I said, I guess the reason you're not giving me a ticket was nobody would be stupid enough to skate right in front of the police station if they didn't know it was illegal. And he goes, no, a lot of people would be that stupid. He goes, but nobody would be stupid enough to skate in front of the police station with an outfit that says, hey, look at me.
Oh.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh,
that's good. That's a cop's job, to humiliate grown men who are law-abiding people. What a dick.
It was the subway all over again.
I don't know, man. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's worse. Bringing you to the station house and making you read the law out loud.
I don't know, being handcuffed to other subway riders.
Yeah, that's got to be pretty bad, too.
No, they weren't other subway riders. They were other offenders.
Yeah, fare beaters.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's tough. I mean, I don't know where it comes from, but apparently everybody in the world just needs somebody to dump on.
Yeah, right.
And they all choose Gary.
And most of the times it's Gary.
Yeah.
Or someone like Gary. Gary's just screaming out to be dumped on. It's too weird, man. There's a lot of cops like that, man, and I can't stand the attitude. Because all he had to do was come by and say, hey, man, if he wasn't going to give him a ticket, listen, it's against the law to be roller skating here. If I see you again, I'm giving you a $50 ticket. Or here's your $50 ticket.
Do they teach them that attitude at the academy?
I don't know. I think it's like hall patrols. When I was in second grade, I was a hall patrol. I was captain of the hall patrols.
Oh, no.
And I would walk around and try to give people grief. But I had no real authority, you know?
Did you have one of those
the belts?
White belts?
Yeah. White belt with a badge. I had a green badge, which was captain of the hall patrols. I led the whole damn thing.
So you know who are like always the most difficult people to deal with? Security people, not policemen.
Yeah, right.
But if you go someplace that's a security guard...
You got to clear your throat in the morning, man.
I know. Well, it is...
Why don't you go drink some hot water?
Okay.
Because it's hard to handle, right?
Yeah.
He sounds like a guy who just got to clear his throat. Sorry.
It's okay.
I just can't handle it. All right, good talking to you, Gary.
All right, thanks for having me.
You know what you
so
could do?
He did get a ticket. Is that what you
No, he didn't.
Oh, he didn't?
Cop let him go, which was nice, but the cop should just let him go on the street.
Yeah, but maybe he felt like if I humiliate him and he takes it well, then I won't give him a ticket.
Right.
Maybe it was a test.
Yeah, if he acts like a total worm, maybe I'll give him a break.
Oh, they would... If I would have been a wise ass at any minute, that would have been it.
But it's annoying. You're 29 years old. It's not like he's some little kid who needs to be admonished by his parents.
Yeah.
You know, it's just totally retarded.
And you go out there to relax, to enjoy yourself.
Right. It's
you're
just
standing there reading rules
in
front of a desk.
I mean, just because some cop needs his ass kissed because he's got some bad feelings about himself.
Well, he went home feeling very, very full of himself that night, Gary.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you should have seen what I did to this one guy. I had this guy reading out loud in the station house. Oh, that's good. That's your job, to humiliate people.
Oh, goodness. Well, he was barbecuing at his little shack on Fire Island.
Yeah. Well, we have a crack epidemic in the city. You know what? We don't need any police out on Fire Island busting
right.
roller
All the police
skates.
should be transferred into Manhattan.
Yeah, just for a couple of days and watch them making their pants.
Do you know how bad it is out there? People barbecue in their fireplaces. There's like a fireplace in the house.
Yeah.
People have to stick a grill in the fireplace to barbecue.
Really? It's nice. Do you do that?
Yeah.
That's safe.
It was okay.
It's like the olden days.
Yeah.
You go out to Fire Island.
The hearth. Cooking over the hearth.
You feel like a pilgrim.
Fire Island.
I can't get into that only because you deal with traffic all week and that whole rush hour thing. I can't imagine me. I have a lot of friends who live on Long Island and go out to Fire Island every weekend, and they deal with that rush hour. I mean, the constant cars and the driving and getting from one place to another, and that whole disorientation of having to get to another place.
Yeah, every weekend.
Yeah, I just couldn't deal with that.
Yeah, but once you get there, it's great because there's no cars on the island at all. So you don't have to deal with... But you have to deal with the traffic of getting on the ferry. There's millions of people.
Yeah, but the idea of getting to the ferry and leaving my car, and I don't know. I
it's
just
a
don't
headache.
like it.
Right, you can't park near the ferry because they charge a lot, so you have to park at the train station.
This just seems like a big pain in the ass.
To the ferry.
That seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, it's like it's
commuting.
reversing the whole travel situation. We've been trying to simplify it.
Yeah.
And then they complicate it again.
And then also imagine in this traffic. Now, you're a normal person. You'd pack a bag and you'd go, right?
Right.
You should see. I mean, people are just like lugging... suitcases, luggage racks.
Yeah, right. It's annoying.
They've got TVs, VCRs, everyone.
Kids.
Dogs.
Lawn chair. You should see what they pack.
You know what a lot of people do? I just learned about this. I was talking to this woman who's like one of those animal rights people.
Uh-huh.
She told me a lot of people for the summer, like at Fire Island and all that, they get dogs for the kids for the summer, and then they just abandon them at the end of the summer because they want the kids to have something to play with during the summer. So they just leave these dogs and cats and stuff, yeah.
I made a film about that in college.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's pretty sad. That's pretty weird.
People are incredible.
Yeah, that's really heartless. What kind of heart do you have to like get sort of attached to this little dog for the summer and then just throw it out in the street when you're done?
You know, I thought about it yesterday because I saw some guy who took his dog out to go swimming.
Yeah.
And then he was like talking to the dog by the car. The dog was all wet.
Yeah.
And it's very obvious he didn't want to put the dog back in his car.
Well, just leave it and get a new dog.
Yeah, was he going to leave it there?
That's pretty weird, though. I mean, you got to... don't you get a little I know I get emotional over animals sometimes. You see like a little dog or
attached
something.
to my cat.
Yeah, you get kind of emotional. Although Vietnamese people, they barbecue them.
Well, they're always a part of them now.
Yeah, right. I love you so much, I'm going to eat you. Actually, on Fire Island, the Vietnamese people couldn't eat their dogs because you can't barbecue out there. So
True.
that's the only place dogs are safe. Ironically.
Well, that's another weird thing that goes on out there. If your dog gets loose, which some people do,
fine.
They tie him up in front of the police station. You got to come and claim him. So when you walk by the police station, there's always like 20 dogs yakking away.
Oh yeah, and then they charge you money for.
I don't know. I never
must fine you. Loose dog fine. It's got to be worse than roller skates. No roller skating. Can't believe
I never heard of such a thing. What can you do out there? Walk around naked.
Yeah. Can you walk around naked?
Yeah, on some beaches.
On some beaches.
Yeah. Who wants to do that?
But this is like one town, right? You walk over, the next town is a mile away. That's a whole different set of rules.
Yeah.
Like you can barbecue and roller skate, but you can't do a bunch of other things.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. You know, on one beach, you're walking along eating an ice cream cone. All of a sudden, you step across this board.
Right.
You're in another
State
town
police.
where ice cream cones are banned.
You hear like sirens going off. Man, it's great. I just find the cops' attitude amazing. Just give me a ticket or don't give me a ticket. Don't give me a lecture.
Yeah.
I'm a grown man. Reverse,
But since people are out there, they have a good time, and he's obviously not causing any problem. Why not just say, "Hey, roller skating's forbidden on this beach"?
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
all.
dude.
That's it. You're on the air. It's not like he's a hardened criminal. I mean, if the guy was a chronic abuser and he kept saying, "Okay, I'm going to keep roller skating," and spit in their face, yeah. You're on the air. Hello? Okay, thanks for the call.
Howard.
Yeah.
Why don't you call the police station?
What?
Why don't you call the police station?
And do what?
Yell at the cops.
First of all, cops don't go on the air with you.
They won't?
No.
I didn't know.
Okay, now you know the law. Now read the law out loud. Cops won't go on the air with you. Now, cops are pretty much hesitant to get any public exposure.
Well, they have to have an official spokesperson deal with the media.
Plus, when you
allow regular guys to do it.
When we call a cop station, you hear that little beep going off. They record all the conversations. No cop wants to be recorded getting yelled at by some DJ.
Uh-huh.
You dig?
I hear you.
All right, dude.
Thank you.
Hey, you're from the Dark Continent, right?
How's that?
I said you're from the Dark Continent.
What do you mean?
Okay, thank you. All right. He doesn't know what he means. He doesn't know he lives in the Dark Continent.